This is Knights Sports Network.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me. And I cause my home. Through the door, where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. We could live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed,
The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along.
To the world you see,
To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. The world we're gonna make.
Hi, I'm Julie Malazzola. I'm the head cheerleading coach here at Clearwater Academy. We have 5 cheerleading teams, ages 2 years old to 18 years old. I've been coaching for 10 years. I actually started the team as a student when I was 14 in the 8th grade, so I'm also an alumni of Clearwater Academy. We compete every year. We're national champions 2 years in a row for our high school team, and we are very excited to be cheerleading this season, and we're going to be competing, and We love our team. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Bella Savis, and I'm a varsity cheerleader here at Clearwater Academy. I'm so excited to see what the season has in store for me and my cheer team, and I'm so excited to cheer on the football team this year. Cheerleading has impacted my life so much, and I can't wait to see how I can apply what I've learned to my life. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Eva Lago. I'm the co-captain of the varsity cheer team, and I coach the junior air team alongside the head coach, Julie Malzola. I hope to see you guys all at our games. Go Knights!
Hello, my name is Dimitrios Kontouris. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Germany. And I'm a student at the Clearwater Academy. And I'm playing offensive line for the Knights. And I'm pretty excited about this season because we have a bigger team, new teammates. I think this year we are going to be a better family than last year. And for me personally, I can't wait to help people. Go Knights!
We are the knights of the future. We hold it in our hands. Today we gather forces, so come tomorrow we can march across the land. We are the knights of the future. Our dreams are great and strong. We wield our swords of truth, yes, and that will make us. We will carry on. Roar. We are the knights of the future. Our torches we hold high. A fiery burn of creation, lighting up tomorrow with the spark in every eye. Roar. Roar. We are the knights of the future. We hold it in our hands. Today we gather forces, so come tomorrow we can march across the land. Roar. Roar. We are the knights of the future.
My name is Jørgen Gulbrandsen. I'm 18 years old from Norway, and I'm the starting linebacker in H-back this year for the Clearwater Knights. I'm super excited about this season because this is my first high school season in America. This is also my senior season, and I'm super excited about how the team has come together and how we're going to play this season. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Zach Feshbach. I play wide receiver for the Clearwater Academy Knights. I'm going into my sophomore season, and I can't wait to play with my brothers this year. It's going to be a really great year. Go Knights!
I'm Carson Swenson, number 77 for the Knights. I play nose guard. I'd like to invite you guys to our Friday night games. Go Knights!
Hi guys, I'm Kylie Chandra. I've been at Clearwater Academy since I was 2 years old, and now I'm a varsity cheerleader. And I coach for the Tiny Knights. I love to see the Tinies perform because it makes me feel good inside that I've taught them that. Go Knights!
Standing in the Hall of Fame. World's gonna know your name. The world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong beating on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be the master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself, you're gonna find
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
You can go the distance, you can go the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You can be the hero, you can get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Do it for your people, do it for your pride. Never gonna know if you never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name, 'cause there's gonna be a day.
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion, be a champion.
Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers.
Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers,
Yeah.
be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions.
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself when you don't find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame. Hi, my name is Regina, and I'm a junior Knights cheerleader. Hi, my name is Lexi, and I'm a junior Knights cheerleader. I like cheer because it's fun and I'm with my friends, and I think it's going to help me because I feel like I'm capable of doing anything. And I love cheer because it's fun and it's exciting when you go on stage and you can cheer for the football players. Go Knights!
My name is Siobhan Jacobson. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm number 8 on the Clearwater Knights. I play strong safety. I came down here to verse better competition and become a better player, and that has happened so far. I hope to see you guys come to some home games. Go Knights.
Hi, my name's Stephanie Miles, and I'm the co-captain of the varsity cheer team. I also coach 2 junior teams alongside Julie Malazzola, the head coach. I started cheering in about 8th grade just because my friends wanted to, but then after the first practice going on, it was more just like for my own personal gains. And I realized that after the first practice, when I realized that I could do a lot more with my body just from one day at cheer. I was never really flexible or like could never really do stuff, so I never thought about it. And then when I just went on to it, I was super great. And then also from all like what I've been learning towards cheer and like during cheer and during coaching and whatever,
I've been applying to my regular life, like in my job, in my college, in my schooling, like everything that I do. I just have learned certain life skills and abilities from cheer that I can apply towards my everyday life. And I think that's great for the amount of time that I've been doing cheer and the amount of time I've been at this school. I think that all the skills I've learned from both of them, I can apply easy to my life, and I'm ready for the future, which is super exciting. So I hope to see you guys at the games. We could really use your help. Our voices hurt after a while, so go Knights!
Hi, my name is Stephanie Miles.
And I'm Eva Lago.
And we're the co-captains of the varsity cheer team.
Go Knights!
It's a new day, a brand new school day. Gotta get up, have to make it on time. All my friends are there, laughter everywhere. They give me reason to smile. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. You can spread your wings and fly. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. We are the pride of the blue and the white. Yes, we are growing, no signs of slowing. We are tomorrow's light. Hand in hand we win, time and time again. Our dreams are taking flight. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. You can spread your wings and fly. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. We are the pride of the
It's a new day, a brand new school day. Gotta get out, have to make it on time. All my friends are there, laughter everywhere. They give me reason to smile. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. You can spread your wings and fly. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. We are the pride of the blue and the white. Yes, we are growing, no signs of slowing. We are tomorrow's light. Hand in hand we win, time and time again. Our dreams are taking flight. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. You can spread your wings and fly. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. We are the pride of the blue and the rise up, Clearwater Academy. You can spread your wings and fly. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. We are the pride of the blue and the white. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. Rise up, Clearwater Academy.
Hi, my name is Jared Wayne. I'm from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. I'm number 12 and I play wide receiver. We're off to a great start on the year, so make sure you come out and support. Go Knights.
Hi, my name is Siono Fongso, and I play football for the Clearwater Academy International Knights. I'm number 59. I play offensive tackle and defensive tackle. I'm currently committed to the University of Indiana. I would like to see you guys come out Friday night because we're about to have a great season. Go Knights.
Hi, I'm Valerio Tagliaferri from Italy. I'm the linebacker number 99 of the Clearwater Knights. I'm very happy to be here.
This is Knights Sports Network.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Welcome, everybody, to Bradenton, Florida. And Bradenton is just south of the Tampa Bay area, for those that are not familiar. And we are at the home of IMG Academy tonight, where we're going to face one of our biggest tests so far this season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Jeff. You're exactly right. This is a school that actually fields two teams, so they definitely have some prowess. Strong team, very well coached, and from a few different sources, namely Edgestone Sports, is calling this the premier game of the weekend. So we're excited to come out here and watch a great game.
And in case you didn't know, I'm Jeff Feldman, and my sidekick here, Argy Radani.
Yeah.
Edgestone Sports, you bring that up, and they have been very accurate every week in predicting the Knights' win so far this season. They're even come close on scores on quite a few occasions.
Yeah.
Are you aware what Edgestone Sports is saying about tonight's game?
Yeah, they're saying we're dogs by 3 touchdowns from what I heard.
So 3 touchdowns. This is really, really going to be our biggest test so far
for sure.
This season.
Absolutely, for sure so far this year. It's definitely going to be a test. And hopefully it's a good game, overall, not just a test where we're on the bad side of it, but hopefully it's a good, entertaining game, and we can come out and execute and do our jobs, from the coaching staff to the field.
All right, and how about this IMG? We're playing IMG Academy. They call themselves the Ascenders.
Yeah.
And very strong team, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, their main targets on the offensive side of the ball are number 4, Ari Allen. He's the guy who lines up a receiver, plays running back. Ideally, they just want to get him the ball into space, and make it happen kind of that way. He's a dangerous player with the ball in his hands. Number 43. Jaden Lewis is the another running back that they use. So they kind of do a three back setup. And yeah, I mean they're definitely good on from the air as well. Quarterback Jackson Zager, and then even number 10. I saw them both warming up. Both look to have very good arms and look like they can sling it a bit.
There's another running back they use, number 32, Chandler McGruder.
Yeah. Yep.
Really very strong running backs.
Yeah. Three threats with the ball, that's for sure.
Then they sub out sometimes on quarterback Donovan Tabin.
Yep.
And what's his?
I mean, just from looking on, just them warming up, he definitely just looks like athletic. I saw him doing some rollout drills and stuff. And both of their quarterbacks very accurate. He looks like he has a bit more of a live arm. Maybe he's got a bit more arm strength. So we'll see if they decide to, try to take some shots downfield tonight.
And did you mention Jackson Zager?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. So the offensive line, really big, very strong, stronger than anything we faced this year.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, I know we have a big defensive front as is, so almost everyone looks kind of small. But yeah, they have a big O-line. That will be an interesting test in the first few plays of the game to see who is getting more push off the ball.
See how our defensive line matches up against this very big and strong offensive line.
Yep.
Well, no doubt the Ascenders like to run, and they're very good at it.
Yeah, for sure.
But they don't stop just on offense. They put up a defensive line that is also superior to anything the Knights have seen this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be a common thing with almost anything we'll see tonight is that we're going to be facing competition at every position basically tonight. So, their defensive line, they're very good on stopping the run, so we'll have to see if Ludovic can, find some holes to squeeze in and just kind of grind out, 6 to 7 yard runs if possible. But then they want to get after the quarterback. They tend to blitz linebackers in weird ways that are, pretty difficult to tell. Excuse me, guys. So that'll be an interesting battle.
Well, from what I saw, they use their hands really well on defense. They can fight off the blocks.
Yeah.
Very well coached team.
Absolutely. That's, with no doubt, a very well coached program.
And definitely a more diverse defense than the Knights have seen, all year.
Yeah. They'll mix up coverages. Like I said, they'll get these blitzes in.
Blitzes, can because we do have.
Sure. So for those who don't know what a blitz is, so generally on the field on defense, you obviously have 11 guys, but then the first 7 guys closest to the line of scrimmage, those are basically your linebackers and your linemen on the defensive. So there's usually 4, and then 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers. A blitz is where either 1 or 2 extra linebackers come in to rush at the quarterback. Basically, they want to get behind the ball and not worry about. They want to get in front of the ball carrier or whatever, and don't worry about anything behind them really. So they're just rushing full in and trying to make a play in the backfield.
All right, good. Now the Clearwater Academy Knights are coming off a huge win last week that we played Joshua Christian. The score was 58-6.
Yeah.
Some statistics from that game.
Yeah. I mean, first, everyone was kind of going off. Unfortunately, they didn't have too much competition on that night, to be frankly honest. But yeah, let's just go quick.
Not like tonight, but
yeah. Exactly. So yeah, like you said, 58-6. Jared Wayne came up huge. Played a little bit of quarterback, but from the receiving side, he had 4 catches, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Also, 2 touchdowns throwing as well.
Yeah, I remember.
As well,
that's
so
right.
He played a little bit of quarterback. Luca, another solid game from him. No turnovers, 4 touchdowns, and 218 yards. So far this year from our quarterback position, we've got a lot of production. Luca, is now his every game so far this season, he's had over 200 yards passing, which is very impressive for sure, especially as a freshman quarterback in high school. You just don't see it too often.
And even Max Lau had 22 yards running. And they got the crowd going all aboard the meat train. They were cheering.
Exactly. I mean, it got us fired up in the booth too. I mean, it's cool to see young guys, get in and make plays when they had their chance. And then I want to give another shout out to Cole King as well. First touchdown, in his career.
He got
for the
a game
Knights.
ball.
Yeah. Yep. And then, did you want to go over the game balls from
Curvin's Bonham.
Yep.
5 sacks with the game ball.
Yep.
Cody Dowd, his first touchdown.
Yep.
Valerio Tagliaferri, great offense and defense.
Yeah. Those are the game ball winners from last week. But you and I and Jonathan, we went with Devontae Turner.
Turner
for the KSN Player of the Week.
Knights Sports Network Player of the Week, Devontae Turner.
Yeah.
Really one of the standout players last week. And I have a video to show you here, and I'll play it for you.
Hi, my name is Devontae Turner. I'm from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I play DN and D tackle and left tackle for the Knights. I'm number 52. This season I'm really excited because we have a lot of new players and it's my first year in America playing football and I hope to get a lot of scholarships. I hope to see you guys at the game. Go Knights.
All right, so that was Devontae.
Yeah. I mean, I think Devontae on the defensive side of the ball, he was just dominating the line of scrimmage, and he had a few big plays that I'm sure the fans will get to see here in just a second. But he really just dominated on both sides of the football, playing offensive line, defensive line.
Fantastic.
Did a great job.
So this week saw a lot of stepped-up interest from various colleges, interest in our boys. We had a lot of visits, Syracuse, UMass, UConn, all on campus. Syracuse visited a practice.
Wow, okay.
And they said that they have plans to come back, Syracuse, for recruiting.
I'm sure.
One of the guys that impressed these schools was Elijah Siblis, and I can probably see how his athleticism drew some attention.
Yeah, for sure. Elijah is a beast on the defensive line for the Knights, and I mean athleticism at that position is huge at that size. So,
Well, not just on the offensive line. Watch this video. So, yeah, pretty good at dunking.
Yeah. I mean, with a guy like that, seeing him the way he plays football, it's not too surprising. I think with some practice, he could be doing through the legs, windmills, etc.
All right, Jurgen Goldbranson and Lamine Kawanda also received college offers this week.
Yeah, that's good for them. I mean, I know it's part of the reason why they both came to the States to play football is to get interest from colleges. So good for those guys getting their first ones, I believe, on the board.
Absolutely, and the next week we have a couple of little tiny schools visiting us.
Yeah, tiny. We have, I believe, next week.
That's just a joke if you guys aren't familiar with these schools.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jeffrey.
No, go ahead. Tell them.
So, University of Pittsburgh is going to be coming by, and as some of you may know, that's where Haba Baldonado. That's where he's on scholarship playing there. And then I think one of the biggest schools that we've had come through so far is actually going to be next week is going to be University of Georgia. This is a big-time school, played in the national championship game last year. So it'll be definitely interesting. I'm sure both David and Jesse want to talk to the coaches as well, try to get some pointers in that regard too.
All right, and in case everybody thinks it's all about football only, keep in mind that academics are a vital part of the Clearwater Academy athletic program.
Yeah, no doubt.
And academically, as a group, this was a great week. Some very stellar performance academically by the players.
Yeah.
And look, no matter where a student athlete is headed, whether they'll play at the next level or not, there's nothing more important than ensuring their academic success.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. That's one thing I liked about our school specifically, is that no matter where you're kind of going, you're always gonna have to know how to study and learn, no matter what you do. And this ensures that they know how to do that. So that's
I mean, even if they go to the next level,
absolutely,
it's even more important.
Yeah, exactly.
To succeed, they're going to have the academics in order, and that's why the Clearwater Academy program is so important. Regardless of your athletic ability.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now, looking towards some of the younger student athletes to find the next great player. And I have to really admire our coach, Coach Jesse Chinchar, because he pays a lot of attention and really goes out of his way to impart his wisdom to that next star of the Knights.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the kids now, they don't get to have as much of a as a deep relationship as we did when I was coming up, and some of the guys who have graduated by now, because Jesse wasn't the head coach of the varsity team, so he could pay some more attention. But it's still cool to see that he's keeping his eye out, teaching some kids the proper mechanics of how to throw a football or how to catch, etc. And that's really vital.
Right, and I want you to meet young Jack Perry, the Knights' next quarterback. That's once Lucas Stanzani graduates. And here is Jack Perry being coached by Jesse Chinchar in this video.
Reset. Big.
Tonight's matchup.
Little.
The Joshua Christian Academy and the
Big.
Clearwater Academy Knights.
Little. Good. 2 more. Big.
And here's the lineup for the Joshua Christian Academy.
Reset. Big.
Tonight's matchup.
Little.
The Joshua.
All right. So
cute.
that's Jack Perry.
Yeah, super cute. I remember when Jack was maybe in preschool, maybe kindergarten 1 or 2. I specifically remember him always having a football and running around and dripping sweat as a kid. So it's cool to see these little guys now growing up and learning proper mechanics, etc.
Fantastic.
Yep.
All right, so I can't stress enough that this is the best team we're playing so far this year.
Yeah.
And I came, and last night I was here. I had the opportunity to watch IMG's other team. They have two high school teams, a blue and a white team.
Yep.
Tonight we're playing the white. I watched the blue absolutely devastate, crush their opponent last night.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I wasn't the only one that came, by the way. There were a bunch of Knights players and coaches that were here. I didn't. I took one video. I took one photograph. And in that one photograph, I'd like you to look at it, Orgy, because I think this is the only photograph I took of the field, because
Alrighty.
I think that this shows tremendous organization. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like everybody seems to
be in their spot.
Yeah,
so it looks like, from what I see here, it looks like they may have had a fake handoff to the running back, but you can just see the amount of room the quarterback has to maneuver there. Everyone is on their blocks, and I mean, there's no guy out of position, really. They're all just holding their blocks well, and I mean, there's not going to be any surprise that this team is going to be very, very well coached. So we'll see how that translates to the field tonight.
All right. Some of the coaches that were attending this game and hard at work studying the competition. They'll probably kill me for that shot, but at least Jonathan was paying attention. Jonathan Schneider will join us in a little bit, but you can see they're hard at work. Okay. Yep. And then we also had Bob Safale.
Taking notes on his phone, I suppose.
Also, obviously hard at work. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, good. So, although we're playing this white team.
Yep.
We have a lot of work in front of us this evening. So what do you see as the keys to this game?
Yeah, so from our perspective on the offensive side of the ball, we're going to want to, give the ball to the guys who we know make a ton of plays, right? So that's going to be, Shaquette, Jared Wayne, get the ball in Luca's hands, AJ, et cetera. You want to be able to maneuver down the field as easily as possible, and generally doing that is get your good guys out in the open field, and just have them make plays. So I'll definitely be looking at that tonight. We'll look to maybe pass to set up some runs, considering that they have a strong.
What do you mean by that? Pass to set up some runs?
Yeah,
Can you explain that.
Yeah, so every team, offensively, defensively, has different tendencies that they like to go to. So if they're more of like a blitzing team or have a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage ready to stop the running game, what you want to do is kind of spread them out thinner, and then you do that by attacking with the passing game. So in order to do that, you have to set up the pass, make them play honest defense is what the term is called. Is basically they have to play straight up. They can't be too tricky, and then look to run when it's favorable.
So they go
for you.
further. They kind of track back.
Exactly.
They're expecting your pass. Now you run. You have some room.
Exactly.
Right
You have more room to maneuver. Exactly.
All right. So look, IMG is a very tough team against the run.
Yep.
Defensively, we got to stop their run.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, our biggest thing is don't give up too many big plays, and then make some of our own. That means takeaways.
Take away the ball.
Tackles for losses, etc. So it'll be interesting to see that tonight.
All right, so the keys to this game are going to be starting fast, taking the ball away, executing the game plan to perfection,
Yep.
and playing Knights football. We're going to break just for a moment for the national anthem.
All righty. Jeff. Where did you put Johnny's game pass? He's not here yet. Yeah, I realize I set mine down.
Just let him come in, pay, and come in through the gate. I don't know where it is.
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do the camera then, right?
Did Jim just take it? I have a feeling he took it because it was right here.
No, I have it.
Oh, you have it?
I have mine. Mine, I took it off earlier.
I think Jim took it.
No, it was right there. I just now grabbed it. I thought you put it in here earlier, but maybe not.
Picking us up on the mic. All right, we're back. All right, so some sponsorships I'd like to go over. So, look, Clearwater Academy is a nonprofit program, so we appreciate and look forward to those who sponsor the football program.
Yep.
There are many different levels to choose from, and you can see some of those on the screen here. And want to thank some of our major sponsors. So first of all, I want to thank Kanan and Kurt Feshbeck's company. That is Novus Detox, and they've been helping families in Tampa Bay overcome addiction for over 10 years. And also really want to especially thank Warren and Leanne Meyer. They're huge supporters of the Knights and are so very appreciated for all they have done. Robert Safale, Bob Safale, who is not only a major contributor to the Knights, but in fact he's also the linebackers coach. And Bob runs a cryptocurrency company. So please feel free to find out more about this by going to his website is digitalfrontiernews.com. Betsy Scroy and the Scroy family is, well, first of all, Betsy's grandson is number 17, Lucas Stanzani, and she and her family have been longtime supporters of Clearwater Academy and the Knights football team. So we want to thank the Scroy family for their continued support. Dr. Renee Reed is another one of our major sponsors. Dr. Reed's practice has been successfully helping people to improve their health and wellness, including many Knights players over the years.
And a favorite of Jonathan
Schneider, absolutely. Pat and Laura Clouden, along with their company, Consumer Energy Solutions, are also one of the Knights' major sponsors. And CES has had a huge impact in their community with social betterment programs. and we appreciate their support. ATG is a Knights partner for physical fitness, workout, and weight programs. Their gym's well known for their very innovative training techniques. And we also want to thank Free Motion Physical Therapy. In addition to providing rehabilitative services on the Knights sidelines, they help us recover from and prevent injuries. Finally, we would like to thank some of our other supporters for supporting Knights football. Among them, special thanks goes to Helen Wade and Allstate Insurance. Helen works closely, including feeding the Knights. There's also ITD Technical Solutions, Mace Kingsley Family Center, Clearwater Family Dental, and my favorite, Art Place. Really a big thank you for all of these sponsors. And looks like we're getting ready to start the game shortly. Scoreboard saying we have 7 minutes to game time now. At this point, I am going to show our lineup video. And here it is.
Jorgen Gulbrandsen, Fetson, Norway.
Zach Feshbach, Palo Alto, California.
Cole King, Clearwater, Florida.
Carson Swenson, Tustin, California.
Leonardo Gaspari, Saronno, Italy.
Jerry Theodore, 613, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Vaughn Jacobson, Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada.
Lucas Stanzani, Buffalo, New York.
Cody Nichols, East Boston, Massachusetts.
Pablo Araya, Barcelona, Spain.
Curvins Bonin, class of 2019 linebacker, Ottawa, Canada.
Siono Pomaso, 2019 Indiana commit, American Samoa.
Jaden Marley, class of 2019, Toronto, Canada.
Jabril Muhammad, class of 2019, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Jared Wayne, 2019, Peterborough, Ontario, Canada.
Devontae Turner, 519, Windsor, Ontario.
Hudson Regensburg, Clearwater, Florida.
Valerio Tagliaferri, Rome, Italy.
Juwan Sparks, Toronto, Ontario. Dan Dylan Mugisha, Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Ludovic Chaquette, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Class 2020.
Austin Minall, Boston, Massachusetts.
Elijah Sibless, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Quincy Lanzala, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Dimitrios Kulturis, Munich, Germany.
Max Liu, Fuzhou, China.
Cass Anderson, Marshall, Texas.
Francesco Vinci, Rome, Italy. Noi siamo i numeri uno.
All right, folks. We're about to get underway here. Captains for the Knights for tonight's game is Jorgen Gulbrandsen, Kervins Bonham, Jared Wayne, and Sia Nofo Agatotoa. So
well said, Argy.
I know. I practiced it. So yeah, we're getting ready for kickoff here in just a few minutes, and yeah, we'll be underway shortly. All righty. Alrighty.
All right, the captains are out to midfield for the coin toss.
All right, so it looks like we won the coin toss and we'll be kicking off.
We elected to kick off. Interesting strategy.
Yeah, I mean, when you onside kick like we do, I think, you know, guaranteed getting the ball second half, hopefully with the lead. So let's. So I like it. If we're onside kick and recover right here, we basically start with the ball twice. So it'll be interesting.
All right, looks like a lot of excitement for this game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Jonathan, did you announce yourself? We now have Jonathan Schneider on the crew.
Sneakily, I did, Jeff. How's everyone doing?
Jonathan, welcome to Bradenton, Florida.
Thank you. It's a beautiful campus. I'm sure you guys spoke about that. And the weather's great, so.
It's a perfect evening. You know, Florida doesn't get the best rep for weather, but
yeah,
it's probably about upper 70s and dry. Just a gorgeous evening for football.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Luke Dean is deep.
All right, so looks like we're going with Pablo
Araya.
So he's going to be taking over again for the kickoff duties. And it looks like we got a chance at it.
Oh, yes, very close.
Wow, he overcommitted and didn't really see the ball there. That was it looked like Lamine Kawanda had a great shot at getting to the football, and he looked like he got just ahead of it.
Kicked off for Clearwater Academy.
All right, so now the IMG Ascenders will be taking over from. Looks like they're giving it to him at the Knights' 46-yard line.
So they took over where it went out of bounds, and that was very close to recovery. If that hadn't gone out of bounds, it was probably going to be a Knights ball.
Exactly.
All right, our first look on offense. Number 16 in for quarterback.
Stuffed him.
Yeah, and that run was stuffed.
So that was Jackson Zager as the quarterback, and he handed off.
Jack Codwell, number 2, ball carrier.
Alrighty, so now bringing up 2nd and 10.
And Sio Nofo Agatotola.
All right. Handoff again.
A little bit more penetration that time by IMG. And that is number 4 on the run
Allen, the ball carrier.
for IMG. That's Ari Allen.
And only a sophomore, but they like to get him the ball a lot. So we'll see how that goes tonight for him. Line up in the gun. Pitch, double pass is on, and he's wide open. He's got a man.
The Knights were not paying attention to that.
Yep. And for those who don't know, he pitched it back behind the line of scrimmage behind him, and he was able to throw it. And he got the man wide open. That was a pass from Ari Allen to number 87. Number 87, what's the name on that? Excuse me.
Number 87 of the
Anton
Ascenders.
July.
Anton July. 6'1", 180 pounds. All right, the Ascenders kicking the extra point. It is up, and it is good.
All right, so we haven't been in this position too much to start the year. So we'll see if we can come back being down after the first series of the day. Caroline, we're in the white jerseys today.
Clearwater Academy Knights in white, and the IMG Academy Ascenders is in the is that black or blue? Black and gray, or black? Looks like black and gray.
Yep.
And pink.
Exactly right.
Look at those helmets, guys. They got like chrome helmets.
Yeah, they're definitely
very nice
definitely
helmets.
Sparkly. But we got some nice helmets ourselves.
Yeah,
though.
we do.
I'm not gonna even. I love our uniform combinations.
Kermans Bonhomme and Jabril Muhammad are deep for Clearwater.
All right. So kick is deep and is fielded in the end zone by Cody Nichols. And the Knights will take over on the 25-yard line. 20-yard line, excuse me. All right, so let's see if we can start out fast here, try to get the ball into guys like Jared Wayne's hands, Ludovic's hands. I expect to come out passing, as we said, in the pregame, that we'll be looking to pass quite a bit tonight. All right, and for the Knights' first play, looks like the handoff went to Ludovic Choquette, and he was able to gain about, let's say, six yards.
Number 9. Gentry Hawkins, number 49.
Pitch out goes to Jared
Wayne on an end around.
And he makes two guys miss, and he's able to pick up 10 to 15 yards there. Great pickup by Jared, and good blocking downfield by the receivers out on that side of the field by good block by Jabril.
All right, the Knights are starting out fast on offense, looking to answer that very quick score by the Ascenders.
Exactly right. Oh, tip ball.
Jared Wayne, that was not characteristic. He missed that throw.
Yeah, I mean, in the corner there, number 30, he made a great read. He saw that the screen was coming. And he read it and was able to break up the pass there, and that's Cameron Matheson.
That's right.
So handoff again goes to Ludovic Choquette.
Great run to the outside for first down.
He's able to pick up 15 yards. If we can get chunk plays like that, it'll be a great day for us on offense.
By Caleb Evans, number 46, and Anthony Scorio.
And that'll be first and 10 for the Knights at the 50-yard line. High snap. Luca looking to pass. He has somebody. It's Jaden.
And Jaden picks up another first down for the Knights, or awfully close to it. And Jaden is back. He sat out last week, I think, due to an injury. So he looks like he's ready to go and makes his first catch of the game.
I'm happy, guys. I got him on my fantasy team.
That's right. That's Jaden Break a Tackle Mortley.
Yeah, exactly right. So handoff to Ludovic Choquette again.
Oh, big run by Ludovic. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Knights.
Wow, he's got wheels, guys. That was quick.
And I mean, as soon as he hit that hole, I want to give a shout out to the offensive line there because they opened up a huge gaping hallway for him to just easily run into the end zone with. So very well done by Ludovic and the offensive line there to create a big hole and for him to just get right through it.
That top speed was impressive, guys.
Yeah. I mean, once he got to that second level, I thought he might get caught, but nope.
Are we going 2 points?
We're going for
This is
2.
ballsy.
Handoff looks like Javon Jacobson.
And he gets
in.
He gets in. Well, advantage Knights. The score is now 8-7. Scoreboard has not been updated. I'm going to show you that big run again by Ludovic Choquette. Here it is. This is the replay. Right up the middle. Just a great run by Ludovic Choquette.
Yeah, he did a great job there.
Yeah, he did, Dane. He turned on the afterburners, Dane says.
That's exactly right. Ciao, Telly. Ciao, Haba. What's up, guys?
All right, let's try this again.
All right, another onside kick attempt.
And
not gone 10 yards, touched by Curvins Bonham, I believe.
Yep. And he actually did a good job there. I mean, maybe the ref once in a blue moon doesn't see it or whatever it is, but the ball didn't travel quite far enough. So,
all right, and when it doesn't, when it doesn't go 10 yards, the other team takes over right where it's touched.
Yep.
So it'll be Ascender's ball on the Knights' 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
Let's see if we can ascend on them here, guys, and catch them on offense.
Ascend on the Ascenders.
We got a man in motion, and the handoff goes.
Very nice gang tackle by the Knights.
And that is looks like Big Sparky. He's back again this week, and look. I think that was Elijah Siblis again on the big tackle there, and they're able to stop him for a loss of 5. So that is a big play. I know the defense wasn't too happy to let up that big touchdown earlier, so looks like they came out with a.
That was Coach Feldman going off earlier.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. All right, man in motion again. And he drops back to pass, has a
nice coverage.
I'm going to show that defensive play that we just had by the Knights. Really impressive penetration. How many guys in on that tackle? They didn't need everybody that came in there.
Alrighty.
Third and 16 for IMG.
So it looks like they put a man in motion, and he had him down the field. He just didn't see him. And the big stop there by Javon Jacobson from his corner position, able to make the huge loss, and we'll see if they bring out the punt team here.
Well, this is, you know what, IMG loves to fake the punt. Well, they're not even showing a punt. They're just going for it, okay?
They might be trying to catch us off sides, though.
I think this is going to be a punt all day, folks. But we'll see.
They're just trying to get us to move. I think Jonathan is correct.
Yep.
Hard count. They're trying to. Well, no, there it is. Okay.
And
we had nobody positioned.
That's not a bad punt, all things considered, too. Gets us inside the 20. But then again, the Knights will be taking over and with a chance to score again, hopefully. So let's see how they do it. All right, so the Knights are taking, oh, wow, they gave him a better spot. So the Knights are taking over at the 15-yard line, actually. We're lined up in a spread formation, 5 out. Luca drops back, and he wants to go deep, and that, oh, he had a man.
Looked like Austin Manal.
Or Jabril Muhammad. We'll find out for you guys later on that one.
Hey, I could use the replay this time. No, that was Austin Manal.
Yeah, exactly right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I think he had him open. He just got a bit impatient. I thought he might have had a bit more time to, pick a spot. But at least the guy got open, so he knows he can go back to it. And he has some pressure, and he's going to go down. That'll be a loss of about 2 yards.
Stanzani's brought down in the backfield.
All right, so facing a 3rd and long here, backed up into your own half. What are you guys thinking? Do you think they'll just run it and elect to punt, or you think they'll pass and try to go for it?
We'll pass. We're known to go for it.
All righty.
Yeah, and I think we're not going to try. This team is tough against the run.
And we ran it. And that's Jurgen Goldbranson. He got to the edge.
Wow.
What a run.
You got it.
And one thing that you guys didn't consider is why you both said pass is that we go for it a lot on 4th down. And that allows you to be able to run on 3rd down when no one's really expecting it. So that was
that's an interesting point because really you just maybe needed half.
Exactly.
But we got it all, and it's 1st and 10 Knights.
Great run by Jurgen there. So Luca's rolling out, and he's got Jaden Mortley again.
And Jaden Mortley could have had a big gain there, but couldn't stop himself from going out of bounds.
Yeah, from what I saw, I think he thought he was really close to the sideline anyway and wanted to get his feet in bounds.
Right.
But, yeah, he looked like he had some room to run for sure. All right, so handoff to Lodovic again. Makes 1 guy, 2 guys miss.
What a run. I love that little spin that he's got.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great tool that he uses. I agree wholeheartedly there with you, Johnny.
Henry Kimmons, number 22, and John Henry Temple, number 34.
Holds it. Oh, wow.
And a big action play goes to Goldbranson.
Goldbranson again.
And and we haven't seen a lot of him in the passing game from his tight end H-back sort of position on offense. So that was a great few plays by him on offense. And we have a timeout on the field.
Timeout IMG timeout.
IMG timeout.
And that's the beauty of the no huddle offense is it doesn't allow the defense to get comfortable and catch their breath basically. So it looks like IMG took a timeout to try to slow down the offensive momentum. The offensive momentum, exactly.
All right, give us an opportunity to watch that play again to Jurgen Goldbranson. Right down the seam. Well thrown ball by Luca.
Hey, James, we appreciate the shout-out. He says, love that you 3 are announcing. I almost didn't make it today, guys. I'm in Jeff's little black book. I made it late.
What up, Miles? What up, Raph?
Oh, yeah, Raph.
All right, so we have 1st and 10 from the 24. Handoff again goes to Choquette. Oh, my goodness. Oh! He might break it.
He's still going.
Wow. What a run.
That's crazy.
What an absolute beast of a run there. He looked like he was going to maybe get 2 or 3. Ends up picking 12.
I think they're undefeated, Miles.
Kimmons, number 22, brings him down.
All right. So now 1st and goal from the 8-yard line.
14-yard gain.
Big play by Ludovic there. Handoff goes to Javon Jacobson. Waits for his... Wow.
What a nice run. Just so patient. Waits for his blocker. Gets a great block and finds the right way to run.
Yep. Absolutely right, Johnny. He's looked very, very patient there, kind of half jogging, half sprinting, and then once he saw the lane, he just put his foot in the dirt.
Well, just to jump back, I just got to see that again with Ludovic Choquette. What do you call that one, Jonathan, when a Choquette does something like that?
A Choquette? Are you talking about the show?
It's a Choquette.
He's putting up a Choquette.
It's Javon Jacobson again
All
into
right.
the end zone.
All
Touchdown, Javon Jacobson.
I'd like to also give another shout out to Artie's second best friend, Matthew Beck. He's in the chat.
What's up, Matt? Our Iceman, whatever you like to be called. All right, well, after the kind of sloppy start on defense, the offense, I don't want to say sloppy start. They just, whatever, trick play. But the offense has turned it up, and they're firing on all cylinders. So that's good to see so far in the early beginnings of this game.
All right, here's this touchdown again by Javon Jacobson.
Yeah, great run. And I believe that was the 2-point conversion, actually.
All right, boys, this is shaping out to be a good game.
Yeah, it'll hopefully we'll get to see what they can do on offense. I mean, there's part of me who wants to watch it like a tight nail biter game, but then
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? I want both teams to execute as best as they can against their opponent. So we'll see how that plays out.
All right, it is Knights 16, IMG 7.
Let's see if we can recover this one. We might change the direction and go the opposite way here.
Yeah, I think you may be right, Johnny. Let's see if we try it. No, we're going for it. Oh, we had a shot.
Wow, they are really not covering it well on IMG's side. I mean, we've had it all along. We just couldn't get there this time.
Yeah.
And the flag was just because the kick went out of bounds. It is a penalty to kick it out of bounds, and it will
actually,
be.
they're waving the flag off because it looked like one of our players touched it. Looked like he might have just gotten a fingertip on it. Yeah, I mean, we've just struggled. We haven't recovered one this year so far.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
well, this is the time to do it against this team here.
Exactly. If we need one, it'll be tonight. That's for sure.
Oh, they're rehuddling. And there's a flag.
So it looks like they're getting them for a legal substitution.
This is a procedure penalty now against Clearwater Academy. He'll move the ball to their 49-yard line. IMG will have it there, 1st and 10.
Is that what it was, an illegal substitution by the Knights?
Yeah, it looked like it. What's up, Mateo?
What's up, Mateo?
All right, so he drops back. And
nice
wow.
screenplay.
Oh, and what a great cut he made there. Wow. Wow, so that's something similar to the Knights. That they run a similar tunnel screen action, it's called. And he was able to make one or two guys miss. And again, I think we're going to be hearing that guy's name a lot tonight, Ari Allen.
Number 4, Ari Allen, with a nice reception and some very, very good cuts.
Yep.
Brings IMG inside the Knights' 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Handoff goes to Jack Caldwell. And it looks like he's able to pick up
number 24, the carrier.
5 yards or so.
Kevin Bonhomme, number 2. Javon Jacobson, number 8 on the stop. The ball at about the 29-yard line.
All right, and they're going to get the Knights on an offsides, it looks like.
All right, well, would not be a normal night if the Knights weren't coming across the neutral zone.
I'm telling you, in these games, those make a big difference. And, I mean, I'm sure the coaches are very unhappy, but you can't just make those mistakes. It just gives the opponent free downs and free yards.
That's correct.
All right, so handoff goes again to Jack Caldwell. And he picks up
looks like a
close
first
to a first down. Yeah,
probably first and goal.
Exactly right.
Almost lost the ball there, guys. He fumbled it at the end and then reached for it and got it back.
Okay. So now it's going to bring up first and goal from the 5-yard line.
Sarah, I'll pan to the cheerleaders as soon as this drive is done. They do have him. It looks like there's about 20 of them.
About the 8-yard line. First and goal for IMG Ascenders. And for IMG, we have
all right.
We have Jackson Zager still in as the quarterback.
All right, it looks like a false start on IMG there. So that'll move him back 5 yards. So bring up first and goal to from about the 12.
12, 13-yard line.
Yep.
You got Jack Caldwell in the backfield. The handoff is to him.
And a
great penetration by the Knights.
Stop by Sia Nofo Agatoa. He did a great job there. He was able to get penetration. Oh, excuse me, that was Juwan Sparks. I couldn't tell.
Sparky with the penetration.
Wow, great
job.
Well,
that kind of penetration, it's either going to be Sparky or Cio.
Yeah, one of those two, or even Devontae as well.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So second and goal. Handoff again.
It was a fake handoff.
Great play action. Fooled all three of us.
Fooled us. Did not fool the Knights, who broke up that attempted pass. Attempted for number 12, Luke Dean. IMG does have cheerleaders, Jonathan. Can you get the after this play?
I panned to them just earlier.
Dropped
you did, okay.
Oh, and he threw the flag.
They're gonna call pass interference against the Knights. 2 flags.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Let's see if we can get a replay on that, Jeffrey.
Instant replay for the fake news here.
No, I think he got there. Let's take a look from
pass interference play against Clearwater Academy.
Oh, I thought that was close. It looked like he was going for the ball. All right, well, so for those who don't know, pass interference in high school is not an automatic first down.
Oh, that's great news.
Just a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, and in this case,
from the line of scrimmage.
In this case, it's just half the distance to the goal line.
That's right. So it is still second and goal.
Third and goal.
Third and goal from the
5, it looks like, or 7-yard line.
7-yard line or so.
So handoff goes again to Jack Caldwell, and again, big stop there by the Knights defensive line. I couldn't quite tell who was on that tackle.
Well, it's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like IMG is bringing in their field goal unit. And they're going to look to kick a field goal and take 3 points instead of nothing, which is what the Knights seem willing to give is nothing right now.
Yeah, exactly right.
And they are lining up for the field goal. The kicker is, can you tell? It's up, and it is good. 3 points for IMG. So we're in a tight
Clearwater
game.
Academy 16, IMG 10.
Knight 16, IMG 10.
Exactly right. But definitely in the closest game we've been in so far. So yeah, so it'll be. Let's see how we come out again. I mean, our offense has been getting the job done. I'd say they're 2 plays, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Not much more, and then the defense there got backed up, and they're able to hold them to a field goal, so that's huge too. So
well, yeah, and the defense, yes, did a spectacular job in the end. If not for that pass interference play, it's there's a question whether or not IMG would have come out with any points at all.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Jeffrey. All right, so back deep we have Cody Nichols, and it looks like Javon Jacobson. So kickoff looks like it'll be
deep, and that'll be a touchback.
That's a touchback. Clearwater
Knights will take over on the 20-yard line, their own 20, 1st and 10 Knights.
All right, let's see if we can keep this momentum going on the offensive side of the ball. All right, so the handoff goes again to Ludovic Choquette, and he's able to maybe pick up 3.
Choquette, the ball carrier. Brought down by Sky Stefanik, number 33, and Christian Scordio, number 48.
All right, so 2nd and about 7. Pitch goes to A.J. Manal, and he's able to make 1 miss there and pick up the 1st down, or close to it. Looks like he's got it.
Austin Manal, number 5, the ball carrier. Sky Stefanik, number 33. John Henry Temple, number 34, in on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line of Clearwater. It's a 1st down.
That's right, Jason.
All right. Fake handoff, and the pass goes to Jaden Mortley. Able to make 2 guys miss, and they just slide off of him. Wow. He was close to breaking that if he can get out of that last tackle there.
Caleb Evans, number 46.
Jason Sparks brings up an
also number 22
interesting comment. He's talking about the defense is doing great considering they keep giving up half the field.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. Oh, that's Ludovic on another big carry. Gains about 12 to 15 there. Yeah, and you're exactly right, Jason. They've been, with the onside kicks, we need to get them. That is the biggest thing. You want to be able to score on offense, but when your defense is back with their side of the field only.
Luka looking to pass deep, overthrows Austin Manal.
And, you guys may see that just looks like an overthrown ball, whatever, bad pass, but he put it in the only spot where his guy maybe had a chance at it. If he throws that ball, that corner is going to come back and have a chance to pick it off. Where he put it there is only his guy can maybe come up with it, basically.
Well, yeah, and maybe he thought he was throwing to Jared Wayne.
Yeah, exactly.
And a little bit taller than Austin.
Yeah.
Still better than Jameis.
All right, so the handoff goes to Javon Jacobson.
Great run by Javon.
Jacobson, the ball carrier, number 8. John Henry Temple, number 34.
That's going to bring up 2nd and long yard for the Knights.
Oh, it's 3rd. That's what I thought.
Well, they hadn't turned the box. That's right. Now they did.
Ooh, looks like we're short.
We'll have to wait on the referee spot here. Johnny, can we get a zoom on that?
So
let's see how close.
I think they might have to measure that.
Yeah, that's awfully close, folks.
Number 33.
There's the ball just short of.
Rudder Rummel, number 57.
Yeah,
short of the 40-yard line, but we'll see if
and they are asking for a measurement.
I think the corner of the ball is good. Let's see here. Maxed out, Jeff.
All right, done.
And done.
That's a first
down. We got it by a football.
First down, Clearwater at the IMG 41-yard line.
That's it. It's just demoralizing for a defense, to basically stop them on third down by a football, and they pick it up anyways. So they say that football is a game of inches, and that's absolutely right.
1st and 10 Knights. Luca looking to throw deep again.
Touchdown.
Oh, he overthrew. That looked like Jared Wayne.
And he had him.
Had him just a little bit too far.
Yep, exactly right. Great route by Jared there. Runs that post route, gets behind the safety.
And Jared is so fast that there's very few people that could overthrow him.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Luca is one of those people.
Yeah, right. And looks like it was just a busted play there. Miscommunication between Ludovic and Luca. Luca open to the left side, and Ludovic ran to the right.
Evans, number 46.
So again, we have another big third down here. Looks like a third and about 13.
Romo Rudder, number 57.
So what's your prediction now, Argy? A run or a pass?
Yeah, I mean, I think here you can do one of two things. You can probably try to get it all. Like, by all, I mean go for a touchdown. But I've seen a lot. We've run the ball on third down, yeah. Not surprised to see that at all.
All right, now we have a 4th and manageable.
Yeah, exactly. And when you have 4th and 5, you basically can run any play you want.
And that was Jurgen Goldbranson with the run.
Yep.
Anthony Scordio, number 27 on the stop.
Third or fourth time we've called his name tonight, and there's going to be a timeout on the field.
Timeout IMG.
There is a timeout on the field.
All right, looks like IMG took a timeout, and they've burned already 2 timeouts here. Probably want to talk it over before this big 4th down play.
All right, this brings up a big 4th and 5 for the Knights.
All right, let's see what Jesse drew up here. Oh,
beautiful.
A hard count. That was not, in case anybody's watching this broadcast that's not familiar with a lot of football, that was not accidental that IMG went across the line and the Knights got 5-yard advantage there. That was created by both the quarterback and the coach.
That's the first time I see that play from the Knights.
Yeah,
meanwhile, we get a good run. But
we do a lot of quick action, right? So it's get to the line, snap the ball right away type of thing.
That's right.
But we don't do a lot of hard counts. And it looks like there was, after that run by Ludovic there, looks like they're getting one of the defenders for a face mask, but we'll see the call in a second.
It was a dead ball personal foul against IMG.
Personal foul penalty against
so that happened after the play.
Yep.
That's the end of the first quarter. Your score.
And brings us to the end of the first quarter.
We'd like to take a moment to thank all IMG parents in attendance tonight for being here with us on Parents Weekend. We appreciate you coming out to support your Ascenders and hope you enjoy your time on campus.
You want to bring the heat? Prove it.
All right, well, we have a break in the action for the
Electrolytes to help replace what you lose in sweat.
I'm going to play some of these replay clips from earlier in the game.
This was
Argy Ludovic's run.
Yeah, I mean, he basically made one cut, and then he just had daylight. So great run by Ludovic there.
All right, looks like we can't show them all. They're getting ready to start the second quarter now. Handoff is to
No.
It was a fake. It faked me out.
Yeah.
What a fake and a pass to Jared Wayne.
Beautiful play. Didn't take the cameraman.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly right.
The cameraman was way more on top of it than me.
Okay, I must admit, I thought it was a handoff. Luckily, he passed where the handoff was.
Oh, man.
To Jared Wayne.
All right. Let's run away with this game here, guys.
All right, we're going for 2 here to make it a 2-touchdown game. We ran it both times, so let's see if we decide to keep it on the ground. Nope. And we got it.
Beautiful.
Great play action there. And Jurgen was wide open.
Stanzani's pass complete to Jorgen Gulbranson for the 2-point conversion.
All right, and here's that touchdown to Jared Wayne. God, really looked like Jurgen, not Jurgen, but Ludovic Choquette had that ball in his hands.
Yeah, no, great fake by Luca there. Did a good job of getting that, selling those linebackers. So what you want to do with the play fake is you want to get the linebackers to not know quite what to do, right? They don't know whether to commit to the run or be worried about getting beat from, from behind them. So great fake there and great route. Good score by the Knights. All right, let's see if we can get one of these onside recoveries here. We've struggled a lot this year. Let's see if we have any tricks up our sleeve.
Jason Sparks, we're executing your favorite play, the onside kick.
Hopefully, right? Let's take a look. So Pablo Araya back to kick it off.
And he kicks it deep.
And he pooches it deep, actually, and fielded at the 10. Made one guy miss, it looked like.
Luke Dean on the return. He's brought down at the 26-yard line.
So that was not a bad return by Luke Dean, able to pick up 15 to 20 yards there.
Pablo Araya.
That's Luke Dean, number 12 of IMG, is a sophomore. First and 10 for IMG.
So they have Ari Allen in motion there. The handoff goes to 24.
That's Jack Codwell.
And he's able to pick up, looks like 13 yards, and that'll move the chains.
Genesis, this is Florida. We're playing in Florida.
And Elijah Siblis, number 44, in on the tackle. We have a timeout by Clearwater. Clearwater, timeout.
Looks like we called a timeout.
We're pleased to have the Drumlines of America with us here tonight. Thank you for coming out and playing in support of your Ascenders.
Let's get a pick 6 here, guys. I want the defense to score.
I'm sure you and David both.
Oh yeah.
You and Coach Feldman want them to score, but yeah, let's see if they can make a big play on defense here.
All right, 1st and 10 for IMG from their own 39-yard line.
Man in motion.
They like this man in motion thing.
It looks like that's a
Timeout being called by the quarterback.
Timeout now by IMG.
They don't have any more.
Yeah, so they've burned all their timeouts here in a game where they're down by 2 scores. No, that's their 3rd timeout they've called.
Yeah, they're out.
They're out for the remainder of the half.
And that was very strange. There's Coach Feldy. Man, what a young stud. Look at him. Probably great genes in the family.
Reminds me of a young Jeff Feldman. All right. So, not sure what the holdup is right now.
He's signaling something. All right.
All righty.
1st and 10, IMG is going to try again. They're from their own 39-yard line.
We got a man
Number
in motion.
4, it's Ari Allen. Handoff is to
Jack Codwell.
Jack Codwell.
There's Devontae Turner and Javon Jacobson coming up with a tackle together. And they're able to stop it for a run of about 1 yard.
D-train Devontae.
Exactly right.
And let's throw in Hudson Regensburg, number 56.
All right. Lined up again. 2nd and about 8.
Low snap.
And the pitch goes to Ari Allen.
He's trying to get to the outside, could not make it.
Big hit.
Big hit by Jabril Mohammed.
Wow, what a tackle there in the open field. Ari Allen was heading right for that edge and trying to break the corner. And huge stop there by Jabril Mohammed. And we haven't heard his name too much tonight, and that's generally a good thing when you play defensive back. So, but he came up and made a huge tackle there, bringing up a 3rd and long.
Ooh, bad snap.
Bad snap.
And Sparky giving in that nice hit at the end. That's
Ari Allen falls on the fumble.
just the right amount of aggression there.
Exactly.
Just get that. You see, did you see that, guys, where Jabril came in at an? Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
I'm going to show that again. He comes in. At an unbelievable speed out of nowhere to make that play.
Like a bullet almost, right?
Yeah.
All right. And that punt looked to be short. We're going to get a favorable bounce, though. And they'll take over from the 39-yard line.
Here's the play again. Look on the right. He comes out of no, but
he kind of like half misses the tackle there, but he slows it
But
down.
was it Jabril?
Yeah, no, on the back end there, that was Austin Manal. Jabril makes the initial hit. Boom,
there,
right there. And then,
Austin Manal finishes him off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stevens High School in Bradenton against COF Academy from Ohio.
Just incredible defense by the Knights, because that number 4, Ari Allen, is very, very fast.
Yeah.
A very good runner.
Hi, sister.
All right, so the handoff goes to, looks like, is that
Why
Choquette?
did they? What? It was still going.
Choquette, number 9.
They gave him forward progress to no gain rather than a loss.
Christian Scordio also in on the tackle.
He was still going. He had 3 guys on him. He's carrying them around, showing them the field. To your left, you can see our sideline.
All right, so
there's a flag, a pass to Jared Wayne. And he goes cross midfield for a Knights first down, but we'll have to see what the flag is all about.
And the flag, they're calling an illegal shift. So it looks like not enough men on the line, or maybe someone was in motion running towards the line of scrimmage, both of which are illegal.
Right. Well, the Knights have been doing an awful lot of running in this game.
Yeah.
You and I thought they would be more passing to set up the run, but really it's been a balanced offense, both pass and run.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I think a lot of the things that we try to do is trying to slow down their linebackers, just throw these little quick screen and the little pitch plays that we do, all to just get them kind of in misdirection. And then we have another flag on the play.
I think this is on IMG, guys. I think this was a horse collar.
Oh, the screen.
Looks like they're calling a block in the back. Yep.
Block in the back again. The screen was to Austin Manal, and there was a block in the back against the Knights. That's going to cost them 10 yards.
We're going backwards, guys.
Yeah.
Wrong side of the field.
So I know you guys may have just heard, but that was a block in the back, not a hold.
To about the 27-yard line.
And the Knights now have 2nd and 20 from their own 27. Long pass for Luca. He's got
Jabril.
Wow. Jabril Mohammed again.
Wow.
Wow, oh, wow. What a great throw and catch there. I thought that ball died halfway in the air, and it might have had a chance
You
to
guys might have heard them call Jabril Mohammed Austin Manal on the system. It proves that I'm not the only one. Jabril, if you're listening, you see, it's number 6 and number 5. They're very close together.
I just want to. 2nd and 30, we just decide to go for it all, and
it was a 66-yard touchdown.
Great pass from Luca to
a
Jabril.
66-yard touchdown pass to Jabril Mohammed.
Yeah. Wow, great ball placement too from Luca. I mean,
Absolutely.
he hit him on stride. He didn't even need to slow down. Perfect pass.
Could not have been better.
You're exactly right. And we convert the 2-point conversion again. So
and the cameraman totally got fooled.
So it's we're going to be up 32-10 here.
Here is this long pass by Luca. Hit him, as Jonathan said, completely in stride.
Yep.
Tremendous play by Jabril Mohammed and Luca Stanzani, teaming up with some throw.
Exactly right.
And catch.
Look at this, guys. 32-10 on a game that is against a great team.
Yeah, I mean, they've executed okay on both sides of the ball, but you know, we've come out to play tonight, and let's see how it continues. We have a lot of time left here, so we've scored 32 points, and there's still 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
Right, but this is a game the Knights took very, very seriously, and looks like they're very well prepared for it.
Ooh, they're going for another onside.
Pablo Araya, looks like they're lining up for an onside.
And they do.
And there's going to be a flag, deservedly so, against the Knights.
Is that going to be for a late hit? There's no way, right?
Yes, because he was on the ground, and in high school football, when you're on the ground, the play's over. Plus, there was a whistle, so there was no reason to touch him.
Yeah, and they're getting him for 15 yards there.
This is a personal foul against Clearwater Academy.
I'd like to do a shout out to Sikitsa Feldman. Also, the photographer of the Knights. Is that right, Jeff?
Exactly.
That's right.
She's got 2 cameras going. She's going to have some great shots. Join us on our Facebook group. She usually posts the pictures there.
Right you are. All right, so the Senators are taking over at the 38-yard line of the Knights. Pass is complete to number 87.
That's a big
number
boy
87,
to bring down.
Anton July.
Pass complete to Anton Halai, number 87.
Halai, excuse me. And tackle was made there by Cody Nichols and Javon Jacobson.
It was a 7-yard pass play, ball at the 31-yard line, 2nd and 3.
All right. Oh, it looks like a bad snap. And it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Ground, Zager and Codwell recover for IMG. Ball spotted back at the 37-yard line. It's 3rd and 9.
Well, looks like IMG digging a bit of a hole for themselves again on offense. 3rd and 9.
And he
almost intercepted, guys.
And again,
but he had a guy wide open, closer to the sideline, though.
Yeah, I thought you were exactly right there. Good play by Jabril and Pablo.
We'll bring up a
but they kind of hit each other, and
but he threw it into such traffic. All he had to do was throw it towards the sideline. He had a guy without any possible nobody to break up that play.
Exactly.
James, you're making me blush. Enough with the compliments.
All right, so we have a 3rd and 9 here. Or sorry, excuse me, a 4th and 9, and
they drew us offside.
And the Knights jump offsides again.
This will be an encroachment penalty against Clearwater.
Or as they call it, encroachment. I like that word better. Encroachment.
All right, it'll bring up 4th and 4 for IMG.
Man in motion.
And they had a great pass to Ari Allen. He gets inside the 5-yard line.
And he's got a great burst to him in and out of his cuts.
Well, that guy, once he gets going, is very hard to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got great cuts. They're better than the public's cold cuts.
Yeah.
They certainly are. And first and goal for IMG from the 5-yard line.
They're trying to run it straight down our throats, but our O-line seems like we're beating their D-line, so we get the push off the line, right, Argy?
Yeah, you're exactly right, except they're reversed. Our defensive line is getting a good push up front.
And there was no gain on the play for the Ascenders.
I mean, it's a difficult defensive line to run through with, Sparky and
Devontae,
CO. Devontae, yeah.
Look at that. They can't even get a QB sneak.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be difficult trying to run down the middle. What you want to do is do some misdirection, get us over committing and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're at least committed to it. And, Jack Codwell, maybe they're trying to wear down the Knights' defense throughout the game, and hopefully he can bust one later. At least that's their plan.
All right, 3rd and goal from the Knights' 3-yard line for IMG.
Handoff again. And again.
Nowhere. CO and Devontae just taking him down.
Looks like no. It looked like, yeah.
And Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo
too.
in up there.
Hopefully CO's not hurt. It's taking a bit to...
That's Sparky, I think.
Oh, Sparky, you guys are
coming
right.
up a little bit slowly.
Yeah, he's good. He's just...
a little bit shaken up.
Yep.
All right, and they're... You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they go for a fake field goal here.
That could be interesting. They definitely need points on the board.
Their quarterback is also their holder. I honestly could see them going for it here. Nope. And they're kicking, and he blocked it.
Blocked. No bueno.
And that was blocked. And what a great play from the Knights rush there. They're able to block the field goal.
IMG comes away with no points.
Yeah, and after having the ball for 6 minutes or so, to come with nothing is must be demoralizing.
Got to be deflating.
Look at our defensive coach. He is pumped tonight. Oh yeah, giving Sparky some love.
A hip bump with Sparky. That's not a safe action.
Yeah, that's a highlight.
Yeah,
that shows David still got it. He's athletic.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we are getting the ball here on our 20-yard line. Let's see what we can muster up.
All right, so handoff goes to Ludovic.
Oh, wow. What a gaping hole.
And, I mean, again, you spoke about Javon Jacobson's his patience earlier.
I want to see how this looks in slow-mo. Sorry, Argy, but I just want to see that hip bump again in slow-mo.
David moves about 3 feet.
And Sparky
just
5 inches.
Oh, what a run from Luca. Wow.
I'm sorry we missed a little bit of that run.
He just kept it because no one was open and ran straight down the middle and got a first down. This game is fast-paced, folks.
Yeah, exactly. The Knights are going full speed on the offensive side of the ball.
1st and 10 Knights.
Man in motion. Pitch goes to
Jared Wayne.
And he's able to pick up another first down.
Look at those strides. He's got long legs. It's like a velociraptor taking on the field.
Well, I'm seeing a difference as we get 4.5 minutes left in the half. I'm seeing a distinct difference in this action than there was in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
We're running. We're going through them at will right now. I think there's a little bit of momentum going on right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, after getting stopped on the 5-yard line, the defense can go out there and not be thrilled with the score, so that could play a role in it as well.
Absolutely.
And Gentry Hawkins, number 49, all in on the stop. We have a timeout on the field.
There's no shot. All right, so it looks like we have a water break timeout or so, or maybe the Knights took a timeout.
So who's with us today? Who's watching? We want to do a couple shout-outs. From where? I'm sure there's a lot of international viewers as well as in the States. So we get the snap. Luca's looking for a screen pass, but he misses.
Stanzani's pass incomplete, intended for Jorgen Gulbranson.
Gulbranson was just trying to hold on to that ball, but it was thrown behind him a bit. So that leaves us a 3rd and 3, just about. Goes long. He's got a man.
Oh, overthrows Jared Wayne.
Stanzani's pass incomplete.
And Jared looks like he's looking for a penalty. I believe
he was saying held. He was held.
Well, this is interesting. So we got a 4th and about 3. Let's
Knight's
see what
going
we do.
for it.
We tried to get him on the hard count again. It didn't work. So we're getting a timeout.
Calling a timeout because time was about to expire. Had we not done that, it would have been a delay of game penalty against us.
There's a timeout on the field.
So we got Amina from St. Pete, Florida, saying go Jabril. Ardiana Rodani's in the house, and I think, I don't know, she said something. And Clinton Wayne, Jared Wayne's uncle, is watching from Canada. And then we've got Mike Jacobson, Mike and Virginia Javon. Oh, okay. So Javon Jacobson's parents from Vancouver, Canada. That's great, guys. It's a pleasure to bring you the game live.
Handoff to Ludovic Choquette, and
I think he got it.
Not sure. That's going to be very, very close.
Ball carrier number 9, pushed back by 7 guys.
It looks like they're not gonna measure it. They're calling a first down.
They are calling it a turnover on downs. It will be IMG's ball, 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
We'll take it over on downs. 1st and 10 on their own 33.
Well, I think a measurement should have, happened, but I'm not the ref. Man in motion again.
Let's see. Oh,
it's a little screen. We read that beautifully, guys.
Yeah, great read by the defensive line there. Couldn't quite tell who was on the tackle.
Well, we're from all over here. We got Dane Ryan from Texas.
Yep.
We have David Oteng Pappy from Windsor, Ontario.
Says, let's go, Devontae. We also have Espen Wagon. I hope I said that right, from Norway. So we're all over the place. You're right. And Jordan Morinci from Nigeria, Jeff.
Wow.
John Abraham writes, Jaden Mortley's cousin watching from Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, meanwhile, great defensive play. We just read the quarterback's eyes and get into his line of his path of pass. And I didn't see who that was.
Was it Pablo Araya on that play?
I don't know. Might have been.
No, it looked like Devontae Turner there, actually.
Devontae?
Yep.
Nice. About 80% of the things that happen in defense are Devontae, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, wow. So it looks like Devontae's mom is actually at the game.
Oh, wow.
And his uncle and his dad
are big
in Calgary.
hit. Sorry, Argy, but that was a huge hit. And we're going to get a flag for taunting, but wow, what a hit.
Ari Allen.
He really ear-holed him there, didn't he?
41-yard line where he was upended. Jacobson on the tackle.
We have Tony Lago
Clearwater Academy.
chatting in from watching in Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Let's get a replay there.
pass moves the ball
Oh,
down to Clearwater's
great
44
tackle
yard
there.
line.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
1st and 10.
Great
right.
slow-mo hip bump.
We've got
All right, too much chat, guys. What are we doing here? Game, pay. All right, here we go. They'll take over 1st and 10 from the 45 of the Knights. 44-yard line, I should say, actually.
32-10 Knights. There's 2.5 minutes left in the half. Hand off to Jack Codwell again.
No, it looks like this is the first time we've seen number 36, David Filippone.
Zager hands it to
All right.
Filippo, number 36.
So
Brought down
it's the
by
first time we're
Morgan
calling his name
Colvinson,
tonight.
Number 24, and Jacobson, number 8.
Second and 11.
And pass
Screen.
is caught by Luke Dean, I believe. Yep. And he's able to pick up a 1st down.
That was a great catch.
Yeah, nice catch and run. I mean, we have 2 minutes left here. IMG's definitely going to want to get a touchdown before the end of the half to cut the deficit.
Yeah.
To at least
Second
16.
nice play we've seen from Luke Dean tonight, number 12.
Yep. And he is the spell for their big time, super fast kid we've been watching, calling his name out a lot. So it's good to know.
Ari Allen.
Yeah, it's good to know they have depth at that position. It's an incomplete pass intended for number 87, Anton Halai.
Intended for Anton Halai, number 30, number 87.
Oh, when we were.
Alrighty. So we have Jack Codwell in motion. Quarterback trying to find it.
Oh,
No
that's
one's open down the
grounding.
field.
There's a flag there. That's intentional.
Let's see. I don't think so. I think
Come on, ref.
Might have been someone in the area.
I'm a super zoom on you until you throw that flag.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, throw it.
I do like the ref's
Jeez, Johnny.
pink whistle, though.
It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh, I see.
So you see
Wow.
one or two of the Knights players.
It didn't work, guys.
I remember when I was playing, that was always a huge thing. Have as many pink accessories on as possible. But I guess no one got the memo this month.
Whistle is blowing the play dead.
And we're getting a false start.
On the play. This is a false start.
Yeah, see, he's giving us a fake false start because he knows they super zoomed on him.
Yep.
Putting him in the spotlight.
All right, that'll bring up a 3rd and 15 for IMG.
37-yard line.
Mike Jacobson says Spark equal 4-star recruit. That is very true. And we got Macarena Pacheco. His papa and uncle from Colliery, his aunts from Toronto, and his mom are all watching.
All right, quarterback drops. Screen goes.
Ari Allen.
Wow.
A very exciting runner, Ari Allen.
Yeah, he takes these little fast steps, but he moves really quickly. He almost broke that one, if not for a good tackle by Jordan.
Well, this is a must-do down for
is.
IMG. 4th down, 4 yards to go. There's less than a minute in the half, and if they don't go away with a touchdown before halftime, they are going to have a hard time chasing the Knights in the second half.
Exactly right, Jeffrey.
Looking to go deep.
And that should have been an offensive pass interference there for sure. I don't know if you guys saw on the stream, but he absolutely pulled 21 Cody Nichols' jersey there, trying to go up for the ball.
I agree, Argan. You know what? We would have declined it anyway because we're getting the ball at 30 or whatever.
Exactly.
But it was still a great defensive coverage by Cody Nichols.
All right, so the Knights will have 37 seconds and 2 timeouts to work with.
Let's see a bomb to Jared, please.
And what's happening here? They're taking out Jared Wayne because his knee pads are not covering his knees.
All right. Very important for your knee pads to cover your knees, guys.
Apparently.
That's what they're called.
All right. And a pass is caught by Austin Manal, and he gains about 20.
Timeout. Come on, Knights.
It's either a timeout or hurry up offense. In high school, once you get a first down, the clock will stop.
Oh, okay.
Until the referee blows the whistle again.
It's a 1st and 10 Clearwater.
Knights snap it immediately, and Luca looking to go for it all. Overthrows Jared Wayne.
And
it's good. We only burnt a few seconds, and we got an attempt at the end zone. I like that play call.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, he just missed him a bit. He's throwing a bit too long tonight. Maybe try to get some more air under the ball, let his guys run in.
I don't know. Luca doesn't throw long, man. It might be that the Knights are just slow tonight.
Yeah, it could be.
No. It's the opposite. I think everybody in the Knights is playing with a lot of energy, and that's causing overthrows.
Yeah. So he's rolling left here.
He intentionally grounds it, but he's smart about it.
Yeah.
He can say there was a receiver in the area.
Exactly right. All right, so 3rd and 10 here. Luca's rolling out again, and he's going to go down for a sack. And that should take us to the end of the half.
No, I think we'll call a timeout.
Jesse's calling a timeout.
I love it, Jesse.
By Romo, number 57, and Christian.
All right, guys, so here's my prediction. We are going to call some sort of screen play.
Number 46, Caleb Evans.
I know it sounds awkward, but they will never expect it.
I could see a screen here. That's not actually a bad guess at all, Jonathan.
Well, sometimes when you want to go for it all with a few seconds left in a period, you could also do the famous hook and ladder.
Oh, yes. We know that one well, Jeff.
Yep.
It's Knights TM, trademarked.
Yeah, exactly.
I have not seen the Knights do it this year, but for those unfamiliar with the play, you usually throw a pass maybe 10, 15 yards somewhere near the sideline. And as everybody's going in to tackle this man, another teammate is running full speed next to him, and he simply flips him the ball, and that one goes in and runs past everybody for a touchdown, if it works.
And now we're just going.
Oh! Barely couldn't hang on. That's AJ.
Yeah, he passed.
Very well thrown ball.
Just a bit too high. Didn't.
Yes.
It was high and a bit behind him. But I think AJ would like to have that one back. He usually makes those plays. And now the Knights will have to come here and defend most likely a Hail Mary situation.
Where they got 6 seconds and no timeouts.
Looks like they're actually sending out the kicker.
Oh, wow.
And this is
a long field goal.
No, they're bringing the offense back out. It looked like they were sending out the kicker. It would have been about a 40-yarder, or sorry, a 50-yarder, excuse me.
60.
60?
Yes.
Oh, my God, yeah.
They must have some kicker if they were going to consider that one.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Coach David giving instructions. This is a come on man moment, guys. Did you see him gesturing? That was pretty good.
Yeah, they're definitely going to send Pablo and Jared back. Surprised they're not in the end zone. So they throw a screen.
There's a screen I called.
And now they need to come up and tackle here.
And we're good. Clock is
Taker's pass comes
ran
out to
dry.
Riley Allen.
All right, and we're at halftime.
So we're at halftime, guys, and talk me through some of these replays.
End of the first half.
This was one of the first plays in the game that was big run by Ludovic Choquette.
Choquette.
Yeah. I mean, again, we went over it. He just found the lane and was able to get into the end zone using his feet.
And this was just an example of some of this great defense that we had going.
Yeah, it was Devontae on the stop there.
And this was 6 minutes left in the first quarter. That's Gulbranson, Jurgen. There is another play to Ludovic.
What a cut.
And he keeps going. Nobody could bring him down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the extra point, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that.
Javon Jacobson.
Yep.
And that was the fake and the touchdown to Jared Wayne.
Yep.
Folly Bryan Architecture.
And this was that stop by Jabril there. Coming
Jabril
up
and then
AJ.
Yep.
First form.
This is that big pass to Jabril. What a throw and a catch and a route.
HBC.
Yeah. Wow.
Big play by Jabril Mohammed.
And what a pass by Lucas Stanzani.
Yeah, exactly.
And then this was the play of the game, I think, right?
We got to give the ball to.
I don't know. It cut it off somehow, but
my KSN ball, guys, goes to Coach Feldman.
This is looping back on us now, so we'll cut that off.
Stream Sports.
All right, we're going to break, and we'll play some stuff for you during the halftime. We'll be back with you in a little while.
And
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me. And I calls my home. Through the door, oh, no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. We could live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed.
The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is the world you see.
To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me away. A million dreams.
Think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. The world we're gonna make.
Hi, I'm Julie Malazzola. I'm the head cheerleading coach here at Clearwater Academy. We have 5 cheerleading teams, ages 2 years old to 18 years old. I've been coaching for 10 years. I actually started the team as a student when I was 14 in the 8th grade, so I'm also an alumni of Clearwater Academy. We compete every year. We're national champions 2 years in a row for our high school team, and we are very excited to be cheerleading this season, and we're going to be competing, and we love our team. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Bella Savis, and I'm a varsity cheerleader here at Clearwater Academy. I'm so excited to see what the season has in store for me and my cheer team, and I'm so excited to cheer on the football team this year. Cheerleading has impacted my life so much, and I can't wait to see how I can apply what I've learned to my life. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Eva Lago. I'm the co-captain of the varsity cheer team, and I coach the junior air team alongside the head coach, Julie Malazzola. I hope to see you guys all at our games. Go Knights!
Hello, my name is Dimitris Kontoulis. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Germany, and I'm a student at the Clearwater Academy. And I'm playing offensive line for the Knights. And I'm pretty excited about this season because we have a bigger team, new teammates. I think this year we are going to be a better family than last year. And for me personally, I can't wait to hit people. Go Knights!
We are the Knights of the future. We hold it in our hands. Today we gather forces, so come tomorrow we can march across the lands. We are the Knights of the future. Our dreams are great and strong. We wield our swords of truth, yes, hand in hand we'll make a stand and we will carry on. We are the Knights of the future. Our torches we hold high. A fiery burn of creation, lighting up tomorrow with the spark in every eye. We are the Knights of the future. We hold it in our hands. Today we gather forces, so come tomorrow we can march across the land.
is Jørgen Gulbrandsen. I'm 18 years old from Norway, and I'm the starting linebacker in H-back this year for the Clearwater Knights. I'm super excited about this season because this is my first high school season in America. This is also my senior season, and I'm super excited about how the team has come together and how we're going to play this season. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Zach Feshbach. I play wide receiver for the Clearwater Academy Knights. I'm going into my sophomore season, and I can't wait to play with my brothers this year. It's going to be a really great year. Go Knights!
I'm Carson Swenson, number 77 for the Knights. I play nose guard. I'd like to invite you guys to our Friday night games. Go Knights!
Hi guys, I'm Kylie Chandra. I've been at Clearwater Academy since I was 2 years old, and now I'm a varsity cheerleader. And I coach for the Tiny Knights. I love to see the Tinies perform because it makes me feel good inside that I've taught them that. Go Knights!
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong beating on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be the master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself, you're gonna find
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
You can go the distance, you can go the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You can be the hero, you can get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Do it for your people, do it for your pride. Never gonna know if you never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name, 'cause there's gonna be a day.
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion, be a champion. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions.
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself when you don't find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Hi, my name is Regina, and I'm a junior Knights cheerleader. Hi, my name is Lexi, and I'm a junior Knights cheerleader. I like cheer because it's fun, and I'm with my friends, and I think it's going to help me because I feel like I'm capable of doing anything. And I love cheer because it's fun and it's exciting when you go on stage and you can cheer for the football players. Go Knights!
My name is Siobhan Jacobson. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm number 8 on the Clearwater Knights. I play strong safety. I came down here to verse better competition and become a better player, and that has happened so far. I hope to see you guys come to some home games. Go Knights.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Miles, and I'm the co-captain of the varsity cheer team. I also coach 2 junior teams alongside Julie Malazzola, the head coach. I started cheer in about 8th grade just because my friends wanted to, but then after the first practice going on, it was more just like for my own personal gains. And I realized that after the first practice, when I realized that I could do a lot more with my body just from one day at cheer. I was never really flexible or like could never really do stuff, so I never thought about it. And then when I just went on to it, I was super great. And then also from all like what I've been learning towards cheer and like during cheer and during coaching and whatever, I've been applying to my regular life, like in my job, in my college, in my schooling, like everything that I do. I just have learned certain life skills and abilities from cheer that I can apply towards my everyday life. And I think that's great for the amount of time that I've been doing cheer and the amount of time I've been at this school. I think that all the skills I've learned from both of them, I can apply easy to my life, and I'm ready for the future, which is super exciting. So I hope to see you guys at the games. We could really use your help. Our voices hurt after a while, so go Knights!
Hi, my name is Stephanie Miles.
And I'm Eva Lago.
And we're the co-captains of the varsity cheer team. Go Knights!
It's a new day, a brand new school day. Gotta get up, have to make it on time. All my friends are there, laughter everywhere. They give me reason to smile. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. You can spread your wings and fly. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. We are the pride of the blue and the white. Yes, we are growing, no signs of slowing. We are tomorrow's light.
All right, and then we're back for the kickoff.
Out of the end zone. Good kick.
Second half, out of the end zone.
10 on their own 20.
The Knights will go to work down offense, 1st and 10 from their own 20. So the Knights, Jonathan, had a pretty good first half, 32-10 against this very tough IMG Ascenders team.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if they can keep that up. You know, the experts were predicting us to lose by 3 touchdowns. We're up by about that much, so let's try and keep that that going for us.
1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff is to Ludovic Choquette. Strong run.
Choquette, the ball carrier, number 9. Caleb Caleb Evans in on the stop, number 46. Runner Romo, 57.
Luca's looking downfield, and he doesn't find his intended target.
Stanzani's pass incomplete, intended for Menal.
All right, so now we're at a third and about 2 yards. See what we do here. He
Fake
holds the ball.
handoff. Attempted pass to Austin Benall, incomplete. Fourth down.
Hey, Mike, thanks for the shout out. You guys are family as well. What a run. He gets a first.
Choquette, the ball carrier, up the middle. Sky Stefanik, number 33. Caleb Evans, 46, in on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. This is a Clearwater first down.
First and 10 Knights. Luca rolling out. Passes to Jaden Mortley. Complete to the 40-yard line. Going to bring up second and 3.
Jaden Morley, number 3.
There's a flag, Jeff. It looks like it's against the Knights.
Looks like a holding call on the Knights.
We have a flag on the play. This is a holding penalty against Clearwater.
So that was a hold, Jeff. And Jeff, we've got a celebrity appearance here in the booth. He just put his headset on. We've got with us Artie Radani. He's a multiple champion with the Knights. He was in the original team. How's it going, Artie?
Oh, it's going
That
well.
is a run.
Oh, this is a great run. This is quite a squad you guys have put together here. It seems like we were playing different sport completely back when I was over here.
Oh, yeah. We were playing, for those of you that, didn't know this, we started originally with 8-man football. It's very different, right, Artie?
Very different. This is a tic-tac-toe to chess here.
And Artie goes back to the original Knights teams.
Great run there.
That was Austin Manal with the carry.
Austin Menal, the ball carrier. Brought down by
And yes, for those of you.
So Artie, you played with the original Knights teams 2 years or 3 years?
I played for 2 years. So
2 years. One was a state championship team, wasn't it?
One was an undefeated state championship run we had in 2009 after falling short in the playoffs in 2008. I'm
Right.
actually here supporting my former teammmates, the two coaches, Jesse and David.
That's right.
That's right. One of the announcers here, Jonathan Schneider, was a teammate,
Correct.
right?
He was a teammate of mine on our second year, our championship run.
And for those of you wondering, this is not Argie, this is RD, his older brother, and much buffer and bigger.
Correct. Oh, I see.
Great pass
down the middle there.
Wow.
And a very good throw.
What a hold there. He got hit right after the catch.
Stanzani's pass complete to Zach.
That was to Zach Feshbeck.
That is a first down at IMG's 38.
Nice, Zach.
Great. Zach has great hands. Great catch by Zach.
And great hold after he got hit.
Yes. Surprised he held on to that ball.
Oh, you're in the camera already?
Yeah, I can see
yeah.
that.
Show off your guns. Look at this guy.
Hello.
They're as big as my head.
The ball back to the 43-yard line. It's first and 15.
You guys have quite the setup here. I don't think the streamers realize what's all involved with getting this quality production going.
Oh yeah, this is Jeffrey Feldman.
Yeah, this is only the beginning. Your brother actually built a brand. Jared Wayne loses that ball.
And he jumps on it, though.
Recovers it.
And it looks like Miles Putney is giving you a shout-out, Artie. Team DC.
Yeah, so this is our Friday entertainment. Every Friday is the Knights game stream. And my comrades are on the stream watching right now.
Well, anyway, your brother already is building a new computer, has built a new computer that we're debuting next week.
Oh, that's excellent. That's the package that he was carrying over here.
That's right. And we hope before the season is out to be able to have you guys in D.C. call in live during the game and show your faces on camera, and we'll broadcast out the what's happening in Washington.
Oh, I like that. And we'll fill you guys in on the political news of the day.
Absolutely. Rolling out, Luca with a great pass.
Oh, let's go.
Wow. Great pass, great catch. That's AJ.
Austin Manal, AJ Manal.
Luca on the money there. Looks like we're hurrying up.
Henry Kimmons, number 22 on the tackle. Ball's at the 5-yard line. It's a 32-yard pass play.
Handoff up the middle here, and we're in for the score.
Touchdown Knights.
Great drive by the Knights. Luca was on the money once again. And we'll see if we're going to go for 2 here.
Meantime, we're going to show that play. Great pass to AJ. Luca rolling out on the run. Perfect throw. Fantastic play.
And IMG is getting a timeout.
Fans, get behind-the-scenes updates and watch live streams showcasing your IMG Academy teams by following us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at IMG Academy.
So, Miles, what are you talking about when you say you see the scoreboard too much? Is it in the center of your screen or what?
I think he means move it up and to the left some.
Oh.
So it's not
we
away from the screen that much.
Yeah, we do that because we've had comments that some people watching in TV, it gets cropped out. So we got to,
You can't please everybody is what he's saying, Miles.
And, you guys are at the bottom of the importance list, so. JK, love you. False start from the Knights. We got a little antsy there.
That looked like a design quarterback keep that. We've yet to see that play being called tonight. Let's see if they go back to it.
Academy.
So they'll move us back 5 yards, and we'll go for the 2-point conversion again.
Sounds good, Miles. I'll look for your text. This is
little
a
fade
pass.
route.
Oh, what a
grab.
catch. Got both feet in. That's Jeff's man right there.
Stanzani's 2-point
Ooh,
conversion
nice.
complete to Jared Wayne.
That's a great catch and throw there. Not much the defender can do.
When you see 17 and 12, you just brings fear to your eyes. It's like the perfect duet. And we've got a show count on top of that. Rightly said, Argy.
All right, let's take a look at that play one more time. So you see here, he sets him up with a little inside route up high near the pylon. The defender has no chance there. And then a little nifty celebration here as well. Look at that. A little between the legs dunk.
Oh, yeah.
25 will kick it off.
All right, so the score is 40-10 Knights. And we're about to kick off again.
For IMG.
And I'm willing to bet we're going to go. It looks like we're lining up to go with a deep kickoff, but let's see what surprises the coaching staff has for us.
It's a squid kick.
Squid kick middle. It is recovered by number 12 from IMG. They'll be getting the ball around the 25-yard line.
Luke Dean falls on the football for IMG.
David's been fired up tonight, guys. His defense is playing some great football. I mean, I don't think the score really represents how good the other team is. They are a solid team, and we've only allowed a touchdown. I think that's really impressive. And with what one of our viewers was saying, we always just give them so little field when we do those onside kicks. So great job, defense.
Oh, fumble. And the quarterback manages to scoop under there. Big loss, though. 10-yard loss on first down.
Yeah.
And, yeah, reading through the grapevine earlier this week, this was one of the top games in the state of Florida, if I'm not mistaken. And the Knights were not given much of a chance. Quite a few of the experts thought it would be a 2 to 3 touchdown loss for the Knights. So definitely raising a few eyebrows with this performance so far.
Definitely.
And looks like a complete pass on the sideline. Did well to fight for some extra yards. Looks like they're out right around the 25, so the original line of scrimmage there.
The stands are pretty full, Miles. We have about, I don't know, 200 people here, I would say.
And IMG Academy is looking at a 3rd and 10 here.
That's right. Let's get another. Is this a 3 and out? If we stop them?
It would be if we stop them. I'm willing to bet they're going to air it out here, though. Their run game has not done much. Drops back. It's got somebody open in the middle. Oh, good throw and catch. Complete for a first down. And he gets taken down around the 47-yard line.
Zager's pass complete to number 12, Luke Dean. Von Ohm and Cody Nichols in on the stop.
So some signs of life here from IMG Academy. They're looking at a first down from the 47, it looks like. Looks like some confusion going on the offensive line there. They seem to have gotten it figured out.
Overload on the right side there, and the man in motion.
Oh, under pressure, getting chased out.
That's grounding, boys. Come on, throw that flag.
Throws it, it's incomplete. Will be 2nd and 10.
Where's the ref? Let's try this again. Ref, you're on the spotlight. Throw that flag.
Clearly, we have some hometown commentating here. All right, so it brings up 2nd down here, 2nd and 10. Snaps away, fake handoff, quick pass. Oh, nice grab. Wow. High throw there. Great catch by number 4, I believe, on IMG.
Zager's pass.
And that was a great reach as a wide receiver. And I think you played a bit of that as well, Artie. It's always a bad idea to stretch yourself like that because you expose your ribs, and if you get hit, you know, that's painful.
Absolutely, yeah. He put himself in a vulnerable position there for sure. Did well to come down with that ball and move the chains for his team. Ooh, great tackle.
I could hear the crunch. I don't know if that was pads or bones or.
Jack Codwell, the ball carrier. Gilbertson and Nofalaga Toatoa and on the tackle.
He really did butcher that name.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but the announcer of the visitor team did a pretty poor job at announcing Seo's last name.
So 2nd and 10 again. 24 in motion. He's going to look that way. Oh, just behind his intended receiver.
That was number 87 IMG. Anton July.
All right, this brings up 3rd down for IMG. I wonder if we'll see them go back to that play in the middle there. It looks like they're setting it up on the left side this time. 24 back in motion, and he's going that way. Completed pass, looks like for a 1st down. Having a hard time bringing him down. Finally, we get the tackle just on the 32-yard line, and it looks like one of our players may be banged up on the ground there.
Jabril Mohammed looks a little shaken up.
Goldmanson, number 24, and Devontae Turner. We have an injury timeout.
From the looks of it, might be some a groin strain or some cramp. It is a warm night, but definitely one of the cooler nights that football has been played so far this season, for sure.
And he's a tough guy. I'm sure it's going to be fine. They're just stretching him out. My guess it's a cramp. You can see there he's doing good. And he's up.
He's up. I wouldn't be surprised if we kept him on the sideline just as precautionary. This game, well, not completely out of hand. It is a 30-point game, so if he's not 100% ready to go back, I'm sure we have some worthy fill-ins for him.
Oh, we do.
40-10 Knights with 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
All right, IMG's put together quite a drive so far. They're looking at 1st and 10 from the Knights 32.
Shotgun formation.
Was not a shotgun. Ooh, big
What
tackle.
penetration. Javon Jacobson.
The cameraman was completely fooled by that.
Ari Allen takes the loss.
The quarterback was so small, he just looked like one big center.
Yeah. And sorry, Jeff, I know you're working on the replay, but I think I completely missed that.
No, we actually have this play very well.
Okay.
All right, so right after I mentioned that they were putting it together quite a drive, big loss there. It looks like almost a, 10-yard loss on that play.
Oh, yeah, easy.
It's
13 yards? Yeah.
2nd and about 25, 23 maybe.
Oh,
intercept off. Let's go. Come on, bring it to the house.
All right, he's got 2 to beat. Good cutback. Oh, he's got some blockers down there. He's dancing around. Brings it
and that
down to
was
20.
Javon Jacobson again.
Wow.
Pass intercepted by Jacobson.
And I'm pretty sure this game is over now.
Well, we've got 2 plays now to show you. This was the great penetration by Javon Jacobson. A little bit missed by Jonathan, but that was right. And then we'll show
take a
you
look at
that,
what happened to this interception here.
This interception.
Macarena, tell her to say hi. Turn around and say hi, and we'll try and get her in the stream.
1st and 10 Knights from their 20. Wow. Strong run.
What a run.
By Ludovic Choquette. Here's your interception.
So it's definitely a play action. Did not fool number 9 there. Javon.
Number 8, Javon Jacobson.
And did well to protect the ball there. You can tell, these people are trying to get after that and force the fumble. Brings it down and got us in scoring position.
Ooh, I think that we caught that. Wow. Who was that?
Looks like 12.
10.
That's Zach Feshbeck.
Nice, Zach. He's got great hands. You're right,
Great
Jeff.
hands. There was an impossible throw that he caught earlier when he was hit very, very hard immediately as the ball entered his hands, and he somehow held on to it. Luca looking to throw. Now he's on the run.
Ooh. Nice run by Luca.
That'll bring 2nd and goal from the IMG, 2-yard line?
Just about.
Sky Stefanik and number 45, Josh Evans.
Yeah. Let's see if we air this out a la Seahawks or if we decide to run it in.
Well, hopefully not that. A la Seahawks. They're all over that. Great stop by IMG.
But it still takes them 7 guys
to bring Ludovic down.
My man, Choquette. He's a contender for KSN Ball of the Night for me, Jeff.
A little bit early, but to be talking about it. But
that's true. I'm just impressed.
How about our man, Javon Jacobson?
That's true. Oh, yeah.
And he practically walks in for the end zone. Ludovic Choquette, Knights touchdown.
There was quite some intensity in that run, Jeff. I think he heard your hesitation to give him the game ball.
That could very well be.
And the kick is good.
Pablo Araya's kick is good.
So the score is 47-10.
This was the touchdown by Ludovic Choquette. Practically walks into the end zone on that.
I love how he balls up like an armadillo, protecting the ball like that.
And another medium squib kick here.
Oh, wow. That's great position for us.
Oh, it looks
Let's
like we
take
might
him
have
down.
lost
Come on,
a
baby.
bit of contain here.
Let's
There's
go, AJ.
Quite some speed there on the
Oh,
sideline.
yeah. No, that wasn't AJ. Who is that?
That's Ludovic Choquette coming in.
Oh, Ludovic playing both sides of the ball and special teams. What a beast.
All right, well, their last time out, IMG Academy had definitely a promising drive going before that interception.
Well, they've got a long way to go here. 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line.
That was a decent run.
Good run there. It looks like they gained about 7, maybe 8 yards.
Hand off to Codwell, number 24.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 2.
Valerio Tagliaferri, number 99, also in on the stop.
About a minute left here in the third quarter, so if IMG is going to do something, they really need to get going right now on this drive. Lined up in looks like an I formation. Oh, a Wildcat. There's a different quarterback. Oh, handoff up the middle. Good run there.
Conwell, the ball
gain of
carrier.
about
He's out to
20
about
there.
the 35-yard line. New quarterback is Donovan Taven.
Yeah, so we do have a quarterback change from IMG Academy. Number 10. Who's number 10 on IMG, Jeff?
IMG's number 10 is Donovan Tabin.
So Donovan Tabin comes in at relief at quarterback. And it looks like we have a timeout called on the field by IMG. I believe that's the first one of the second half for them.
Second.
Oh, that's the second. No, just kidding. That is not a timeout. That was the end of the quarter.
Oh, wow.
We're in the flip field, and we'll be back momentarily.
So are we on a running clock now, guys?
Yes, we are. 35-point plus game. And for those of you guys tuning in, the way their running clock works, I believe in the second half, if you have a 35-point lead on the opposing team, the clock no longer stops. So it doesn't matter if you go out of bounds or there's an incomplete pass, the timing changes completely and the clock keeps running. Just to get these kids off of here a little faster on games that are not competitive.
There's our cheerleaders, guys. Let's give a big warm shout out to the cheerleaders. Best cheerleaders in the nation. Coached by Julie Feldman.
You also are the first three to let us go up here this year.
Good catch there,
Oh,
Jonathan.
yeah.
Good catch.
I know. Julie Malzola Feldman.
Julie was recently married, just a couple months ago here.
To Coach David Feldman, just like the movies.
All right, looks like another handoff. And not much room there this time. Minimal, if any, gain.
The hottest guy in the school gets the hottest chick in the school. That's how it works.
And Valerio Tagliaferri, number 99.
Second and 8 for IMG Ascenders from their own 35-yard line.
Now it looks like we're bringing in a blitz here from the right side. Handoff up the middle. Another good run. Looks like 5 or 6 yards there.
Conwell, the ball
And some strong contact at the end of that play. Looked like
number 99.
Number 99 brought him down. A little option play. He decides to keep it. Breaks one tackle. Not quite, but enough for the first down there.
Taven, the ball carrier.
Taven's really brought a little bit of a spark here to the IMG offense. It might be a bit too late in the game, but he's looking good out there.
Not enough spark to counter our spark with Sparky.
How right you are there, Jonathan. All right, so we're looking at first and 10 here, right around midfield. And again, we bring the pressure. He did well to skirt around that. Looks like a 3 or 4 yard gain.
Murray Allen, the ball carrier, number 4, straight up the middle.
And this is for Miles, by the way, on the scoreboard. Hopefully next week we're working on a new scoreboard. It'll be at the bottom of the screen and be a lot less obtrusive. And look a lot better. 2nd and 6 for IMG. They're inside Knights territory.
Oh, nicely done there. Great tackle for loss.
Pitch back to Allen. He is brought down immediately by Austin Manal, number 5.
Number 5, Austin Manal in on that tackle. Dropped him back all the way back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ball at midfield.
Well, the play, it was a read option, and it didn't really fool anybody.
Correct, least of all Austin there. Great play. Kind of a strange looking play there. We had a fake handoff, and the quarterback kept the ball but didn't really do much with it. Waited around and then got tackled for another tackle for loss.
We have a
and
timeout.
that'll bring up 4th down, and it looks like we have a...
Looks like CO is...
might be banged up a little bit.
Gets up fairly easily.
To the closest garbage receptacle. We do appreciate your cooperation. Keeping
It
our
looks like he'll
stadium
probably step out for a
Thank you.
play.
That is CO Nofaga Totoa, and great player from CO is from American Samoa.
4th down, and looks like they're lining up in a punt formation here. Let's see if we can get after that. We haven't seen I don't believe we've seen a punt tonight from...
They do a lot of fake punts, IMG. They haven't done one tonight. This is an opportune time. Nope, they're not fooling with it.
Looks like a punt, and rolls out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So it'll be Knights ball. Let's stand corrected around the 24.
IMG's punt is out of bounds at the Clearwater 25-yard line. Clearwater will have it there, 1st and 10.
Really? All right, so just over 7 minutes left in this game. And again, as we mentioned earlier, it is a running clock, so those are about as true to 7 minutes as possible in a football game. Got a late comer here on the play. We got a little screen pass, a lot of room out there. I couldn't quite catch who that was there, Jeff.
Jaden Mortley with the
Jaden
reception.
Mortley, number 3, with the reception there.
Jaden break a tackle, Mortley.
Pass complete to Jaden Morley, number 3. Rudder Romo, number 57, in on the stop. Caleb Evans, number 46, also in on the tackle.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Oh. Tough on that one, was that?
Stanzani's pass incomplete.
Intended for Ludovic there.
For Choquette.
Knights 47, IMG 10. For those joining us late and thinking this is just a typical Knights game.
Oh, we got a handoff here. And just enough for the 1st down. Great run there from number 25. Looks like Pablo Araya.
For those joining us late and thinking this is a typical Knights game, 47-10, just be advised that you know, the experts were calling for the Knights to lose by a few touchdowns tonight.
Timeout for a water break.
So this is a very well prepared game on the Knights' part, because this is not an easy team.
Fans, just as a reminder, there will be no one allowed on the field following the end of the game. If you would like to speak with your athlete, please wait for them behind the fence on the east side near the Gatorade tent. Thank you.
All right, so we're looking at a 1st and 10 here. And it's going to be a handoff. Nice patient piece of running there. And does well to get most of that. There wasn't much room there. And again, that was Pablo Arrea.
The Evans brothers took him down.
That'll bring up a 2nd down and about 7. Got a man in motion, and we do give it to the motion man. Oh, a little bit of room there. Does well to break the tackle, and that is going to be a 1st down for number 21, Cody Nichols.
Cody Nichols.
Number 21.
Don't normally see him with an end around like that.
Sky Stefanik brings him down.
Yeah, absolutely. Some exciting plays here to end the game for sure.
This is a Clearwater 1st down.
Artie, it seems like even the local PA announcer at this school is a little bit dejected at the outcome of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure this IMG Academy team came in here cautiously optimistic that they would get a win. I don't think anybody foresaw this result. I can tell you from having spoken to the coaching staff that we were very confident coming into this game. We knew it would be a tough game, but we thought we had the personnel and the coaching to get it done, and the scoreboard indicates that that is in fact the case.
Luca looking to throw, batted out.
Oh, nice grab there. Is that Ludovic on the ball again?
It looked like maybe Austin.
Stanzani's
AJ Manal.
AJ.
Yeah.
AJ did well there. We had a tip ball, and AJ managed to come down with it.
IMG has somebody shaken up on the play.
We do too. That's AJ on our side as well, right?
That's Cody Nichols
that's Cody
holding his arm.
So Cody on the end around before looked like he may have taken a helmet to that arm, but he's definitely in some pain. We hope he gets looked at and he's all right. Yeah, that's always heartbreaking to see a late in game injury like that. And we hope that it's just a stinger and nothing serious there for Cody. And it looks like 3rd down, and it's a handoff up the middle. Wow, this man is a tackle-breaking machine.
Ludovic
again.
Choquette, just unbelievable.
The ball carrier,
Unbelievable turn on those legs. Looks like almost a 1st down, and he's leaving bodies in his wake there. Another couple of IMG players down.
Evans, number 46,
it does not seem like a pleasant process trying to tackle Ludovic there.
No, I don't think I'd want to be in on the tackle myself.
I'm afraid to shake that man's hand after the game.
Yeah. This is what it looked like. He is hard to bring down.
2 people draped on him, 3.
5, 6, 7 yards after people
6
had
yards
draped
after
on
contact.
him. Not just draped on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. And you can see a couple are still down. And Ludovic, that is a very unique name. Would you guys remind me again where he's from?
He is from
Vancouver, BC?
French Canadian. So it's either Montreal or Quebec City. Hang on a moment. Ludovic is...
It's French Canadian, eh?
French Canadian.
It is, but I think he is from well, obviously somewhere in the Quebec area.
Well, he's quite the athlete.
Well, he's a competitive weightlifter. Quite an athlete.
Absolutely. And we're feeding him again. Handoff to Ludovic again. Breaks a tackle, and he's got space now. And you can clearly see the speed here. He's going to take that in for a touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable there. Found the edge, broke a tackle. That is vintage Choquette. That's what we've seen from him literally all year this year. And he puts it on display again. For such a powerful guy, he really does have great top-end speed there.
Hands down player of the week. He's got my vote.
I think we're getting close to the end of this game here, Jeffrey. I think maybe Jonathan's prediction may be coming true. And we're lining up for the extra point. And, ooh, right off the left upright, and the ball goes through.
All right.
A little bit more exciting than normal. And the official score now is 54-10.
Here's this
with 2 minutes and change.
This run by Ludovic. It looked again like they had him stopped, and then all of a sudden he bursts through everything there.
Yeah, absolutely. He keeps his arms churning once he sees the open field, and he really created some space.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a pleasure to be here on this broadcast with my younger brother as well.
Pleasure having you in town, Chief.
Knights 54, IMG 10. Just a minute 50 left in the game. It is a running clock now. And guys, we need to talk about the Knights player of the game.
All right. Well, I'd be upset with myself if I didn't mention Jabril Muhammad. He made some plays. I'm just throwing out candidates here.
Luca Stanzani.
Yeah, I think a case could be made for him.
How about Javon Jacobson?
Yep, that's who I was thinking about mainly.
Jared Wayne had a couple good catches tonight too as well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes. But I think if we don't make Ludovic Choquette the Night Sports Network Player of the Week, we're crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he dominated. I think also you got to give Javon also ran for a few touchdowns tonight as well too, so we got to take that into account.
We do, but basically Ludovic has single-handedly pounded this team to a pulp.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no
2-week notice, Jeff, if we didn't vote for Choquette.
I don't know if the guys heard that on the broadcast, but I was just threatened to elect Ludovic, but I don't have to be threatened because there's not going to be another play in. Well, maybe there will be.
We got 10 seconds left.
They might just let the clock
run out here.
I think so. 5.
But yeah, as far as my opinion is concerned, Ludovic definitely deserves to be the player of the game. It's so important being able to come out and establish yourself with a strong run game. It really does take.
Well, let's make that official then. Ludovic Choquette is the KSN Night Sports Network Player of the Week. Let's play a little bit of these the highlights from the game, and if you guys can take a look at this and
Hey fans, don't forget
see what you see on this. This was one of the early runs by Ludovic.
Oh, this was the last touchdown.
This was the last touchdown. All right, let's start this from the beginning.
Neutral site, Manatee High School.
It should roll into the next one. Here it is.
Saturday, October 20th.
Yeah, so here we're looking
So
at
look,
Ludovic.
the first and the last big play was guess who?
Ludovic.
Choquette. And take a look at that scoreboard. That's 7-0 IMG at that point, and he makes that big play.
Yes.
That is huge for us.
This was a big defensive play.
Big defensive stop there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you at the stadium this evening. We wish
Play
you a
action,
safe
a
and
pass
pleasant journey
up
home.
the seam to, that's Jurgen Goldbranson. This is another big handoff. This is the one where they could not stop him. He looked like he was down 4 or 5 times.
I think some players got up off the ground and tried to tackle him again and missed.
This is the 2-point conversion by Javon Jacobson. And that was the fake and the pass to Jared Wayne.
Great tackle there on the sideline.
Yeah,
by number
Jabril
6,
Mohammed, and then backed up by A.J. Manal. And this was that great pass to Jabril Mohammed. Got him in full stride. What a pass and what a catch. And this was that hip bump. I think this is the play of the game. We missed it there. I think we'll have to go back to it before we sign off. There is the a pass to, who is that? AJ Manal. And then a pass to Jared Wayne. That wasn't even a contest.
Yeah, it's too easy, that one.
Right. And then
a big tackle for loss there.
Right.
That's just as we're driving, and I think on the next play we'll see that interception, right?
That's right. This is going to be the big interception by Javon Jacobson.
Big interception to flip the field and put us back in scoring position.
And then another one to Ludovic. He practically walks into the end zone here. And then is this that? No, that's just a play where they could not bring him down. And this is going to be our last play.
The long touchdown by Ludovic. Yeah, so I think we're all in agreement here. Ludovic definitely the KSN player of the week this week.
And then it's looping back. I want to get that. Here's this top play here, so let's see if we can get this one now.
This is our top highlight of the day. Let's see if we can loop this up.
Guys, I forgot. I take that back. My player of the week is Coach David Feldman to have the guts for that fist pump with CO.
It's more than a fist bump. This is a full-on hip bump here.
Let's see it.
Looks like we've got it queued up here in slow motion.
Oh, yeah. He's looking right, left and right.
And keep in mind, this is following 3 or 4 other very high hip bumps.
Look at him all fired up. He's getting ready. He's like, oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
You're right.
Gives him the instructions.
Wouldn't be as impressive if it was the first hip bump of the night.
No, this is the first one in rapid succession. This is the third or fourth here in the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
again,
what happened?
So who's this handsome guy on the screen now?
All right.
You hyped it all up, and then
Yeah.
you didn't give it to us, Jeff.
Well, you're looking at something on replay. So anyway, we'll just have to show that play to you next week.
What's happening next week, Jeff?
Yeah, well, the Knights are, this is the meat of the schedule. This game was supposed to be very tough, and it really was. This is a good team, and yes?
You want to get you here so you can explain to them the meat of the schedule.
Right. Go ahead, talk.
I said, do you want to get you here on the screen so you can explain to them? It's only customary at the end of the broadcast.
Oh, you want to you want to
Oh.
see your fans, Artie. Why don't you just say,
there you go.
No, I was gonna
I
say
want to
that-
see my fans. Then, you know.
Hey,
we had-
everyone. Jonathan, get in here as
All
well.
right, I'm in here.
There we go.
So
Saying it's only customary at the end of the broadcast.
Our next opponent is Frostproof, large public high school, and it's not going to be an easy game. These are some very, very tough athletes, this school, that we're going up against. Now, it is a home game.
Okay.
So everybody attend, please. Even if you're in Washington, D.C., we expect you to attend.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're here for the weekend, it's a real shame if you don't attend at the very least, the home games. This is not an away game that's that far. So, I was glad to make the trip out here.
Oh, yeah.
But for every home game, if you have an excuse to be in town, some of the old former football players, definitely I'd like to see you guys out here.
We'll have you in the booth as a celebrity appearance.
That's right.
We got some pretty big shoes to fill, but
Hey, Artie, you are really, really good in
He's
this
born
booth.
for this.
You have a future here, Artie.
Oh, thank you.
I think you need to move back to Clearwater.
Is this a job offer, Jeff?
We'll talk about my contract after.
All right.
I don't know. There was somebody late today that I was. Anyway, if you're really not able to attend, please tune in to Night Sports Network, KSN. We'll have a pregame starting at 6:45. 6:45 next week. Kickoff is at 7:30. That's Friday, October 19th. So
Very nice.
then I want to thank some people. My wife, Artie.
Thank you.
Johnny.
Even though I was late, thank you.
Kanan Feshbach, Jim Zweers, the head of school, Ellie Lago, Anita Diaz, Dolly Uchana, Carolyn Gayton, Luke Shoup, the coaches, Jesse
right.
Chinchar,
Jesse and
David
David.
Feldman, and the rest of the Knights coaching staff. And as usual, who am I forgetting? I don't know.
We are forgetting the biggest one, which is
Who?
all of our fans and our viewers.
Our
Thank
fans
you for tuning
and
in.
viewers, thank you for tuning in. All right, so see you next week.
We'll do this
And
again.
we are out of here.
Peace.
This
Bye.
is Night Sports.